We're live. We're live.
Yes,
Live.
sir. Let's
Yeah,
go.
We're
yeah,
back. We're back. We're back, yeah. Uh
yeah.
big episode, big episode, big episode. Probably
Oh
Big
one
yeah,
of
episode.
there's a lot of pressure for certain people.
A lot of pressure. A lot of this research going on. There's last minute preparation.
yeah.
That shit.
Bro, I see a lot of people just focused right now, huh? Mr. Pyramid. This guy's looking
No,
at his
Our
I'm
notes.
environment is
ready.
locked
I'm
in.
ready. I'm
Oh
ready, brother. I'm ready.
no.
I'm
Okay, okay, okay,
ready.
okay, okay, okay. That's all I like to
AS,
hear.
On
bro. I'm telling you, I'm
every
not playing games. I'm
on
not
this
playing games
episode, you're
today.
gonna bring up Alexis Sanchez. Brother, it's 2026,
Nah, 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 nah.
man.
I'm channeling
Nah,
the
nah,
spirit. I'm
nah,
channeling the
nah. I
spirit.
told
It's
you I have a
different.
third one. I have a third one ready because our football brains have been merging over the last couple of years.
Has
You
it?
know what I mean? Like Ace rates KDB now. Like we're all merging together. I don't know what's
I
going on.
consider it more of a heel turn.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. True.
Turning heel, bro.
Yeah, facts. No,
Okay,
right.
you know what? You're probably right. 'Cause I feel like I've been siding with Pyramid a lot. I've been siding with Mo quite
Yeah,
sometimes.
me and Arv broke up.
I just
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sense.
Ace, we're here, bro. We're here.
Yeah, me and Arv broke up, man.
Don't kill
We're
me,
on
man.
complete opposite sides of everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
gentlemen.
Maybe
let's...
one day we'll come back.
Mhm.
No. Arv, before we start, there's something that happened that we did not discuss.
Oh no.
And we have to. Bro, Senegal they almost got their trophy thieved.
I forgot talking about that, bro.
No,
Bro.
we forgot to talk about this.
I don't
Wallah, I
know
forgot.
which angle we want to go. Is this... I need my BLM correspondent to respond. I don't know if this is anti-black. I don't know. You let me know. But, bro, isn't this insane? They won. 2 months later, they're saying, yo, give the trophy back. And then these guys are
Remontada.
moving like...
Mm.
Bro, I don't know, man.
It's the craziest late remontada ever.
I lie? No, the thing is, bro, like, I feel like nobody
insane.
respects the decision whatsoever, though. Like, nobody in the footballing world. Like, I think the only people that, like, actually rate the football decision are Moroccans. Not even, actually, I
think
know a
so.
couple
I don't-
Moroccans. Yeah, never mind. I don't think
I
they're
don't think they
on
want to
that
win
side.
like this.
Nah, I don't
No
think
one, no one
anybody
wants
wants.
to win like this. No one wants to win like this. What a
No,
joke.
But there's a lot for the
Absolute joke.
first time I see a lot of public referees or former referees speaking out on it. Like, it's kind of shameful on AFCON. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, they've literally, they broke their own rule book. Like, it's not their rules or whatever they said for Senegal for being disqualified is not even accurate, and like they're already going through all the whatever back and forth. But I'm not politically invested, but it's how it is, bro.
The only thing that I don't like about it is it just reinforces a nasty stereotype about the way people talk about AFCON.
Yeah.
Like, Jamie Carragher tweeting that shit. Like, what a pussy. Like, I hate.
What did he say?
He tweeted that meme of
Like that he's
I told y'all AFCON
Yeah.
is some bullshit.
But yo, they don't help the
Which is-
argument.
He was
They have the
backtracking too
argument.
because
Oh.
he said back in the day
He
went,
apologized,
"Oh
right?
yeah, no, he didn't apologize. He said you guys didn't understand me. I'm saying the media doesn't take AFCON seriously.
Mm.
Yeah.
So then how are you proving right by this?
Exactly. Why are you tweeting that then? So whatever.
Doesn't make any sense.
He's
whatever.
looking for
That's what I
points.
hate. That's what I hate for more. And it's funny because the timing of this is crazy because the last couple years, everyone would agree that the last two AFCONs have been way better than the last two Euros by far. It's not even close.
In terms
Yeah,
of what?
yeah,
Entertainment?
yeah.
Just in terms of like
Entertainment.
entertainment, like the quality of games, like what we're watching, like just overall, just the competition has just been way more lit. Like the interactions, everything, like it's just been just more fun. Like as
I like
a
that
football
take.
fan to watch
I'm with that.
AFCON than the last two Euros. So
Hmm.
for this to come out at the end of that is just shitty.
I hear
I
that.
don't know. But Carragher is not only involving himself in AFCON drama. Do you guys see what's going on with Salah?
Yeah.
Yes,
what a-
yes.
Said
you know,
This is
six out
so
of top
nasty.
10.
No. And here's my conspiracy theory. So Salah was announced recently that he's leaving Liverpool at the end of the season, right?
Yep.
Some people believe that was due to bad relations with the club. They wanted him gone. They wanted to sell him. He said, "I will not be sold. I will sit out for a whole season." And then because of that, they agreed, okay, we'll just rip up the contract in at the end of the season.
Yep.
So then the conspiracy theory comes out saying, yo, because of the bad relations, they dropped this video with Carragher. It's not like they didn't already do it. It was already done. But it was kind of like, let me just throw something in his face, kind of.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I don't know if You guys see the stories with FSG, John Henry, Boston Red Sox. This is what they do to their big players. Mo, Lee, you're in Boston. You know what happened with
Mookie
Mookie
Betts. They did this to Mookie
Mookie
Betts. Yeah, same
right?
thing.
So
We literally lost a generational baseball player who's won three World Series in a row, by the way, with the Dodgers. About to win 4 in a row.
yes. So I don't know, man. It's very nasty. Very nasty. So
Yeah.
when MJ likes to defend the clubs and stuff, I'll always ride with the players. Always.
Don't do
In
that
every
with me.
scenario.
No,
In every
no.
scenario.
I was a player. Guys, stop this. Shout out to Aubameyang. Shout out to Aubameyang. Shout out to Matteo Guendouzi. Shout out to
Yo,
man. How many Arsenal players, bro? Oh my days, man.
MJ,
Yeah,
you were
honestly,
early.
it
You
do
were
get a
early
bad
on
take.
the player side. He was early on that take, bro.
Marcus
He was early on that.
Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Yo, we're gonna bring that back. We're gonna bring that back with Ruben Amorim.
Yo, he
Don't
turns
worry.
30. He turns 30.
What?
I don't know
No
if this
way.
is Rashford's the
Yeah.
one to die the hell on. To be honest with you.
Yo,
Yeah, it's not
Rashford has been
that one. Everybody lost. Mo, everybody
No,
lost.
but
Yeah,
he
no.
went to
No.
versus and he didn't like
Nobody
light it
won
up.
that.
Like he's playing all right.
top goal scorer in the
No,
Champions
no,
League
no.
in the group
Ace,
stage.
nobody won that. Nobody won
Wasn't
that.
that Anthony
Yeah,
Gordon?
nobody won.
Man United didn't
No,
win.
for
Rashford
for
didn't
Barcelona,
win.
he was a
Everybody
top goal
lost.
scorer for Barcelona.
Yeah, but who cares?
Yo, I actually just seen a TikTok about a guy asking Barcelona fans outside their stadium. So what? Some Barcelona AFTV version. He's literally asking, should we sign Marcus Rashford this summer? They're like I swear, like
if the finances
almost
make
everyone
sense.
said yes. Yeah, but that's what
Yeah,
all they
that's
care
all-
about.
yeah.
About
As a
As a
finance.
bench player, not as
No,
a starter.
but if you look at
Everybody's saying he's a good
finance
bench
over
option.
the player, then everybody, I think you already won the argument that people want
You
him.
know, like Rashford's like a bargain because they be paying people how much? They like, oh, you're gonna take 200 something? Yeah, we'll take you, bro.
He'd be a bargain
deal.
in most
But they
teams.
can't even afford him. Unfortunately, they can't afford Man United's price, the 30 million price. They can't. They're over
That's
here talking
actually-
about we'll buy him for 15.
Bro, Barca's becoming like these Italian clubs, bro. They're penny pinching.
No,
Look, they try to
they're
get they're trying to get
beggars.
Bastoni for 50 million.
They're beggars. They're beggars. They're
No,
beggars.
they're not.
They're beggars.
50?
They are
Yeah.
50, bro.
They're not gonna get him.
That's
They're
what
not
they're trying to do. Like they're trying to penny pinch everywhere now. Like look,
Who
what
said
do
they
with
want to
Benoit's
go there
contract.
recently? Who said they want to go there? Bastoni, right?
Yeah, he said he's talking to nobody else. The only
Yeah.
people is
He wants to
entertaining
go to
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
What does he
Yeah.
think he is? The flip? A Serie A
No,
player
he's nice.
talking like that?
No, he's nice. He's nice.
I mean, he's
Serie
the
A
best
player?
center back. He's
He's
the
nice.
best center back in the league. In their
Yeah,
league.
he's
Yeah,
nice.
and what's his name? Chris Smalling was one of the best center backs in the league too. I guess
No,
any
he was
freaking.
never one of the. He was never one of the
Brother,
best center backs.
For
we're
Roma?
not
For Roma,
hot
he
take
was.
episode. We're not
Stop
bringing up
it.
Serie A in Big 2026. We're not doing
Yeah,
this.
Don't lie,
please.
bro.
Yo,
Hold on, we're
Thing
not
is,
doing
don't
this.
lie.
We're not.
Roma
Mo, are you
has-
losing
Roma-
takes? Are you out of takes, brother? We're not doing this today.
But don't lie
My
about
goodness.
narratives. Don't bring up
Scott McTominay.
what's his face? Scott McTominay is
Yo,
hooping.
Yo, they
Eden
love
Hazard
Scott
should have went to
McTominay there,
Serie
bro.
A. Yo, that's my
did you
yo.
see-
Can I start off with that? That's my hot talk today. Yo, Eden Hazard should have went to Serie A as soon as he was done with Real Madrid. Done. That was my first hot take. Hey, Lee, I won today.
Did you see what Eden
I
Hazard's
won.
been doing?
I won.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I
he's
have.
been
Yo.
cycling.
He's cycling
cycling,
200
bro.
kilometers, bro, and he can't
Oh,
play
word?
one game for Real Madrid. Yo,
crazy.
Yeah,
yo,
yo.
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, he retired, bro. Ankle in his
crazy.
ankle. There's a plate in his ankle, bro. Leave him alone, man.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah,
Wait,
I'm,
actually-
I'm happy
AMJ,
for him though.
he
I'm
cycled
happy for him,
200 kilometers, bro. He can't play a couple games in a row for Real Madrid.
That's
Bro, he
crazy.
can't go
Oh,
side to
man.
side, bro.
Anderson
can't go
Silva
side
broke
to
his
side,
leg.
bro.
Still
Man.
fighting, by the way. But go ahead.
And how's he doing? Who talks to him as one of the best?
He just knocked out
What-
Tyron Woodley in the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua card.
Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua card.
Yes, I did that and made
Yeah,
20,
yo,
10
Jake
million.
Paul.
10
That's a
million,
sentence we
okay?
didn't need. That's a sentence we didn't need.
Don't
Lee,
ever
you see
disrespect
the-
my goal,
you see-
Anderson
Let me
Silva.
start.
Don't
Let
you
me start.
dare.
Let me
Don't
start.
you dare.
Start.
Don't
Lee,
you
before
dare.
we move,
Okay?
You see who he brought up to defend Anderson Silva? Jake Paul is who he brought up to defend Anderson
I said he
Silva.
fought in the car. Yo, every freaking big name superstar boxer or whatever won the freaking Jake Paul fight.
He's trying to
Yo.
gaslight
Huh?
you right now. He's trying
Bro.
to gaslight you right now.
There's no gaslighting. You mentioned Jake Paul as the fighter. Leave me
Jake
alone.
Paul's
man.
Real Madrid in boxing. They want to join him. Everybody wants to join him. Real Madrid, Barcelona. Everybody wants to fight under him. That's a fact.
No bullshit.
That's a fact.
It's a payday. It's a
That's
payday. It's a
fact.
payday, bro.
Usyk is asking
All right,
that
here's my hot
too.
take.
Hello?
Here's my hot take. Here's my hot take. Fighting is one of the worst sports of all time now, because of things like that.
That's just boxing. That's literally
That's
just
just
boxing.
boxing, not UFC though. But yo, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So, in honor of March Madness, for all you non-American listeners, by
Shout
the
out to
way,
Canada.
Duke UConn just now, crazy game. Crazy game.
Seen the game winner.
My bracket's busted. I had a Duke Arkansas final, so I'm gonna wait till the final.
Arkansas.
Yeah, Darian Nakoff, man, wake up, bro. Wake up, bro.
I'm not
Yo,
tapped
Yeah,
Hold
in.
on.
just cause of AR-15, bro. That's what we're doing. All series thing. Arkansas. I'm gonna pick the Midwest states.
Nah, they got a player that was on fire, averaging 30. Darian Akom. You look him up, bro. Look him up, Mo. Look him up. Anywho, today we have there's eight takes between us. I've seeded us right now, so I'm gonna say the seedings right now on like the matchups for the first round. So hold on, let me take out my bracket right here. So everybody has a 1 seed and a 2 seed. So your 1 seed is probably your stronger hot take, or your 2 seed is your kind of like your weaker take.
Oh boy.
So I want you to split them up right now. So here are the matchups. Arf's 1 seed take versus Lee's 2 seed take.
Oh, you lost.
Lee's 1 seed take versus Arf's 2nd seed take. So that's one side of the bracket.
Okay.
The other side of the bracket is Ace's 1 seed take, Mo's 2nd seed take, Ace's 2 seed take versus Mo's 1 seed take. So it's not super jumbled. It's basically I've divided us into literally like me and Arf are in the East-West region, Mo and Ace are in the North-South region, and the final 4 will be it'll be either me versus.
What if you're fighting yourself in the final 4?
Nah, you can't be.
How do we decide who had the
Everything's on the
better
other
take?
side.
Are we letting chat and everybody include on this?
I mean,
take?
there's 3 of us. There's 3 of us, and remember, the take isn't if you agree with it. It's really like the points of the person, how much they back it up, how original it is,
Gotcha.
and how.
Okay. You're good. Everybody's good.
You guys-
Yeah, you can hear. You can hear.
How original it is, how many points the person like brings up with it, and like just the true like nature of it. But you can scale, but each of us like we grade things differently. So me personally, I don't really care about the points to back it up. I care more about how original a take is. Whereas like I know Mo would want. He would want more evidence for a take. He doesn't really care how original something is. So we're all different in that sense. So that's the 3 of us. We'll have to decide that. So
I'm with it.
but the first, you nervous? You nervous, Arf?
No. I feel like
You're on my side. You didn't luck out. You're on my side. So
did I win? I swear I won last time. I swear I won last year.
I think Mo won.
Nah, I think Mo won.
Mo won last time.
Mo won of all.
I'm losing this one though.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah,
it was Mo versus you, AMJ, in the finals, though. I'm pretty sure it was y'all 2 versus the finals.
I remember I remember the couple takes.
The
The Ronaldo.
David Luiz take. That one.
David Luiz that one was good too. The Ronaldo one. The Ronaldo one went viral. Just letting y'all know. My take went viral. Just letting y'all know. But Mo won a couple years ago with the China one. That was very well done. I didn't forget that.
Yeah.
That was very good.
No, but that's
It didn't
a
a long time. Low-key. It did not.
You know what it is?
Is China in the World Cup?
First of all, I said 30 years.
Mo
I
was
said
wrong.
30 years.
Mo was wrong.
I get
Mo was
such a
wrong.
long time. No, I get such a long leash. I still got time on that take, bro.
China not in the World Cup.
24 years left on that take.
I got 24 years left on that take, bro. See me World Cup.
26.
Nah, bro.
26 years.
See me World Cup 2050, bro. That's when we can talk.
Oh, China might not be here then. We don't know.
Nah. I can guarantee you, and what's happened in the world, they're gonna be the last one standing. I'm telling you, bro.
All right. So first matchup will be Arf's number 1 take versus my 2nd take.
You know what's crazy? My takes are so good that I don't even have a 1 or 2. I feel like they're equally
Don't make me
balanced.
barf.
Jalen
Don't
Brown,
make me
Jason
barf.
Tatum.
Let me see which ones. You know what? You see, the thing is for me, these 2, they have a lot of controversy. You know, and I think it has a similar level of controversy, which could also attack many sides, and many people will feel inflected by it. But you know what?
Spit it out. Land the plane.
I'm gonna go with the personal one first. Okay, I think that's my number 1. That's the personal one that's been in the back of my head for quite some time. I was just waiting overtime to back it, but I feel like people have, Okay, let me tell you one thing I noticed with football. Everybody has to follow the general take. If the general are not following this take, that means it's true to them, which I hate so much. Like, everybody be your own person. You don't have to be moist critical Penguin Z, who freaking talks about everything, but only has the most common take and never has a hot take on anything. I'm sorry, I'm shouting him out because that is
risk.
actually he doesn't take risk. He doesn't take risk. He just says what everybody likes. You know what I mean?
Like Mo.
Yeah, very much like Mo. Excellent point. Excellent.
You guys hate on my takes all the time, bro.
Mo.
Sorry, Eden Hazard last week. Never mind. But
Yeah, true.
You guys constantly hate on my
True.
takes.
No,
bro.
Jao Pedro top 10 is a hot take. You can't deny that.
That's a hot take. That's
That's a fact. It's not a hot take. That's a fact.
I'll
You
give
know
you
what?
that. You're not using. There's no way.
Go ahead.
But anyways,
Arf.
I don't think I've ever been a person that goes with the general. I think I've always been on the fence, with Arsenal, Arteta, blah
this
blah
build-up
blah,
is crazy.
etc.
If you don't
etc.
land, I'm giving
So,
you a 0.
all right, hear me out. Pep Guardiola. I've had a lot of good things to say. I'm on the general side. I'm on the glazed Pep Guardiola side. But I think there's a better manager out there. I think there's a guy that everybody, wants to just discredit, but they want to bring up the other guy that freaking coached freaking Fenerbahce, Benfica, and all the other teams. We've lost that guy a long time ago. I don't even remember his name. I don't even want to talk about that guy's name.
Respect.
He's freaking has racist people on his club, by the way. But anyways, the guy that I feel like doesn't get enough glaze or credit, and maybe because he just doesn't do it in the Premier League, Carlo Ancelotti. I personally think, this is my hot take, this is my personal belief. If Carlo Ancelotti was given what Pep Guardiola has been given these past couple of years, I think he'd be 10 times better as a manager. I think he has never been privileged and blessed the way Pep Guardiola was in the last couple of years. Fair enough, Real Madrid, Cristiano Ronaldo, he had a little stint with Bayern. I feel like Bayern kind of low-key, dissed him a little bit. But if he was given the budget and the access of Pep Guardiola, the Lionel Messi for all those years, I think the conversation would have been a lot different. Even though the conversation is up there, I think the conversation would have been a lot different. People never have anything bad to say about Carlo Ancelotti, but damn it, they have a lot of good things to say. So imagine if he was coaching Lionel Messi.
Before any of us
In the
reply,
prime.
wait.
No,
Before any of
I
us
need to go
reply,
first, I need to go first,
no.
I need to go
Before any of us reply, are we all reacting to the take first,
Yes,
or are we
yes,
saying
yes,
my
yes,
take,
yes,
my
yes,
take
I'm
next?
reacting.
And then
React to it. No. I want to hear. I want to counter. I want to argue this. I want to argue this.
MJ.
But you guys know I've been thinking this,
Worst
though.
Take I've ever
How?
heard.
How?
It's so safe. It's so boring.
That's
nothing to
safe?
it. There's no sauce.
Name me a
There's no
person
sauce.
that's ever said
You
that in
just
your
said-
life. In
No,
football
let me land,
podcast
let me
history.
land.
Name me someone who's
Judge,
ever said that. Go ahead.
Judge, you said if Ancelotti had Pep's finances and players,
Yes.
he'd be way better.
Yes.
Where's the hot
Bro,
take?
name me
That's-
the signings.
That's not moving me. You're
Name me
talking-
the signings.
it's-
James
it's not-
Rodriguez
it's not
on
like you
loan?
said- It's
Ace,
not like you
here's
said
where it
an
stinks
obscure
more.
coach.
Ace,
No,
here's
I'll-
where it stinks even
let
more.
me
See,
stick.
I'm
Let me
He came to
let me
Premier
say
League.
something.
He came to
I'm
Premier
not
League for like a
sure
We're gonna
minute.
say the same
Let me
thing,
say
bro.
this.
He
We're
came to
gonna say
Premier
this.
League for a minute, and
not
Everton were first
Last
place.
point,
For
last point, last
No, leave.
For
Sorry,
a minute,
Ace,
Everton were
last
first,
point,
not
last
fighting
point,
relegation.
Last point.
Okay, go ahead.
If you said an obscure coach like
Yeah.
Enrique, I would have rated it more. You said a
You see-
top 3 coach ever,
But
saying that's like saying I think Ronaldo's better than Messi. Like,
no.
okay, like,
I'm saying
where's the
Neymar
hot take?
is better than Messi. That's my
Okay,
take.
Ace, let me
That's
tap
literally
in.
what it
Ace,
is.
let me tap in.
That's what I'm
Yo,
saying
go
because
on.
Ancelotti's
Yo,
been
first of all-
putting.
Yo,
Hold on. I got it.
MJ,
You can't.
no,
You
no.
can't put a
No,
counter
you
and
said
not
your
let
case.
me
You said your
counter.
case.
Hello?
You've said your case. I'm
MJ,
sorry.
I will counter. I will
missed this
counter this
episode.
argument.
I missed this
You
episode.
said Carlo
Go ahead.
Ancelotti didn't never had the opportunity in the Prem, like da da da. You realize he managed
Chelsea. I know.
and
That's
he won
so
the
much.
league.
Big,
You
but
realize
that's recency bias.
he
People
also
forgot.
managed
I'm
Bayern.
talking about
He also
recent.
managed Bayern
For 1
He
year. I
also
said I
managed
literally
Bayern.
mentioned that in my take.
He
Also
also
MJ, you're
managed-
fighting.
You're not
He
listening.
also managed
Just
AC
relax.
Milan and made AC Milan what they were. Sure, but they spent a lot of money to get
And
there.
guess what he did with it?
He also managed. Hold on. He also managed Real Madrid, who had a lot of money. So it's not
They
like
didn't spend.
He's
They
never
didn't
had the
spend.
money that Pep's
They
had.
didn't spend.
That's why they take
They
stinks. That's why
didn't
they take
spend.
stinks.
Bro, he
The
benched for a
guy's
center
managed
back.
every big club in the world. He's
Name me
managed
the
every big club in the
signings.
world.
Outside of Bill, name me the signings. Name me the signings. Name it for me, bro.
I could pull up.
Listen,
No, bro, you
This is
can't
too
name
long.
it,
This is
man.
too
You
long.
can't, y'all
Bro,
can't name it,
he's
bro.
been coaching since the 80s.
Zidane, he works with what he has, bro. Even everybody
Wait,
else
Art,
does
what's your
stuff.
point?
No, but what they
What's your
have is
point
the
here,
most
James
Art?
expensive,
Rodriguez.
though. No, but what they have is already the most expensive. Pep's biggest issue was
Pep
people
also
were
had what's
criticizing
also
because-
expensive
No.
and still had to reinvest and rewash and clean up the whole house.
Sure,
Has Ancelotti ever had
that's-
to clean house?
That's
And
a
everyone
different
has been?
argument, but But mentioning Ancelotti and saying that he's
That's a
not
pro.
getting financially backed when the teams he's gone to are one of the richest teams in those nations, and the same way Pep goes to the richest
Everton. He
teams in
came
those
in and
nations,
clutched out.
that's the one
He
outlier.
said, "Yo, I'm too
That's
good
the
for
one
y'all. I'm
outlier.
overqualified for this, bro."
That's the one outlier, and he.
But yo,
that's
Mo,
the one
okay, can I
outlier.
ask you a question? But you
Are
talking
y'all
about
ready for my
outliers.
take, man?
Hold on,
Are y'all ready for my
let
take?
me talk. Let me,
Okay.
Mo.
Alright.
You talk about outliers. When has Pep really struggled, and not have a backing or go to a struggling team ever?
That is a negative
when
on
did
Pep.
he struggle? When did he struggle?
But that's not.
That's a better question.
That negative
When did
on
he struggle?
Yeah,
Pep.
when did he struggle?
When
No,
did he
we haven't
struggle?
seen it. He's never been to a struggle.
so-
You're
No,
complimenting him. You're complimenting
Pep
him.
Guardiola
AJ
not
saying
coming
he's
to
never gone
Everton.
he's never gone to a team that
I
isn't
mean,
expected
low
to
key
win right
Bayern.
away.
We
Low key.
finished
what he'd say.
No,
we
but
finished
Mo,
fourth
he's done
when
his
he got
job
here.
every time.
Low key
Finished
Bayern.
fourth when he got here.
Low key.
I mean, it
Bayern.
took him a while in the city. It took him a long while in the city. But
Took a year.
that argument has nothing to
Took
do
1
with
year.
Ancelotti.
What do you mean a
Ancelotti
while? Took
also
a
has
year.
similar opportunities. No, it took y'all forever to get the
All I'm
Champions League. You think
saying-
he brought him for the league? They didn't bring him for the league. They didn't bring him for the league. Let's not make that up. They
You
brought him
guys
for
have
the
a
Champions
lot
League.
of
That took him a long
counters to
time.
say. Can I ask you guys the last question? Last question.
I'm not
Name me the
gonna
last
get drawn
person
out.
that's ever used this take. Name me, and nobody here agrees with it,
I-
right?
It's time for my
Wait,
take.
you
I can
guys
find
all
one.
you guys all don't agree
Mo
with
and
it though.
Ace. Mo and Ace. It's time for my take.
I can find a tweet from this week.
Or
I can
stop
search
tap
Carlo
dancing for
Ancelotti
the
and find a tweet
judges.
from this week.
Okay,
Stop
go
tap
search.
dancing
I
for
don't
the
think
judges. I'll
Nigerian
do
Twitter
the
know how
polls.
this. I don't think they think like that. Go ahead.
Nigerian Twitter's
Are
crazy.
you ready?
Go ahead.
Day.
My take. So this is my second. This is my second take. That was our strongest, by the way.
No, I said 1A, 1B. I got a Messi Ronaldo take. Don't worry.
My take, if I'm not counting Cristiano Ronaldo, so Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't count in this, okay? He doesn't count in this. After R9, Samuel Eto'o is the best striker to ever play football. After R9, Samuel Eto'o is the best striker to ever play football, and he is severely disrespected in every single podcast space, soccer show, Sky Sport, Talk Sport, whatever the case may be. When they talk about the all-time great in that position, I hear people talk about Lewandowski. I hear people talk about
Ibrahimovic.
Arethusa, Ibrahimovic, Drogba. You know how much love Drogba gets? And I understand that he played in the Prem. I understand that he has a
Deservedly, don't do
legacy
that.
in the Prem. But Samuel Eto'o is the most not only disrespected player of all time, but there has never been a striker that plays in his position better than him outside of R9. He's better than Romario. He's better than Zico. He's better than Benzema. He's better than all of these players. Here are my points on why he's the best. First of all, peaks. His peaks rival anybody. You can't name a striker with 3 Champions Leagues.
You know what I can
Yes,
name?
you can.
Players
You
better.
can't. No, you
I
can't.
can
No,
name
you
players
can't.
that are better on his
Benzema
team.
doesn't have 3
How you
Champions
the
Leagues?
best? There's literally
No, no, no,
players that are
Benzema
better
has-
on his
Benzema
team. He's
has
never been the best
5.
player on his own team.
Where he was a focal. Come on, Benzema was important 1 Champions League. He was important
When?
1 of those.
What?
Come on, what are we talking about? He was important. 2022, he was important. The other Champions Leagues, he was not important.
The other ones he was
Two in
getting.
the final.
other ones he was like.
Come on, he was not
No,
important.
no,
He was
no,
not
no.
the focal
Scored 2
point.
in the
no.
final.
He
was
was
not
not
the
a top
focal
5.
points.
He was not
What
a
about
top 5
Eto'o?
player.
What about
He was not
Eto'o?
a top 5 player.
What about
He was not a
Eto'o?
top
Thank you.
5.
Eto'o was the
Come
most
on.
important
I'll be
player
fair.
in all 3 of his Champions League wins. All 3 of them. He was the focal point of this team.
Wait, what team?
Benzema scored in the 2. Yeah, well, yeah.
Hold up. Explain.
In the
what team-
finals, or are you talking about the whole run?
2. Sorry, 2.
Yeah, I was
2. I
like,
said 3. 2. Sorry, 2. Barcelona and Inter.
He was not the most important Inter.
well, he scored against
What?
Arsenal in the final too. but-
Like, you transformed Mourinho's side. First of all,
First of all,
name me
the
a
most
player.
important player
No.
was
Name me
Snyder.
a player. Name me a striker and a player. Suarez gets all this credit for fitting into Barcelona's system, MSN, whatever case may be. Suarez gets all this credit for fitting into Pep's Barcelona. Eto'o doesn't
Enrique's
get credit.
Barcelona.
Enrique's Barcelona or Pep style. Eto'o doesn't get credit for sacrificing his game, which when he was scoring 25, 28, 30 goals a season.
You criticize Benzema for this.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
Ace. Oh, I love you, Ace. Thank you, Jazakallah khairan.
sir.
Thank you
No,
very
sir.
much. You cannot do that, Lee.
No,
You
sir.
cannot do that.
Absolutely not.
Sacrifice.
What's the difference?
My sacrifice for a
nigga
decade.
a nigga finishing with 12 goals is not sacrificing. That
Yes,
nigga
it
stinks.
is. Yes, it
A
is.
nigga finishing
When a
15 league
Bro,
goals
Lee,
is not
when a striker
sacrificing. That
starts
nigga
to
stinks.
create
He
more
doesn't
and
That
give
nigga
away
stinks.
a
He
lot,
doesn't
not
stink.
take penalties.
He doesn't stink 'cause he did it
He
himself.
won a treble.
Wow.
He won a treble playing Pep Guardiola football. He went the next year, won a treble playing Mourinho football. There is people talk about Benzema's malleability. People talk
He
about
wasn't the most
Benzema's
important though in that Inter team.
People talk
striker.
about Benzema's adaptability, versatility, whatever the case may be. Samuel Eto'o is a 2-footed striker striker that can play defensive football. He can play up top. He can play on the right. He can play on the left. He can play at any position across the front three. He has a variety of finishes. He can dink you. He can score outside the box. He can get in behind. He can cross the keeper. He can come collected deep. He can do anything on the football field.
What are you saying that Benzema can't do?
What I'm saying, he does every all of those things better than Benzema, and he did it for longer. He had higher peaks than Benzema. He had higher peaks than Benzema.
He didn't. No, that's
factually
not true.
When in 2006, he was the most important player in that 2006 Barcelona team. He was the most important player.
Benzema won a Ballon d'Or for the best Champions League
and mind you,
campaign ever.
who's on that team? Do you know who's on that team? Ronaldinho's on that team. Xavi's on the team. Iniesta's on the team. Messi's on the team. There are so many people on that team during that stretch with Pep Guardiola's Barcelona. Not even close to Benzema's responsibility on Madrid. The years.
Name me one time Eto'o was the best player on the team.
Schneider higher up on the Ballon d'Or rankings then?
Zanetti as well.
In 2010? What are you talking about? I'm talking about before that. That's not even. Eto'o wasn't even playing when he was hurt.
No, he was there. But that was also the triple season.
09 is a triple season.
Yeah, and Schneider was their best player, and Militao was the best striker.
The year before, yes, Schneider was the year before. 2010, the Inter didn't do anything.
Okay.
2010-11, I mean, they came second and then won. I think they got a double.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm pretty sure Eto'o was already either hurt or on the way out. That's the one flaw. That's the one flaw in Eto'o's.
We literally countered
the caveat to Eto'o, the argument against Eto'o is his peak was too small. But in that peak, he does better. He is better than whatever anybody can bring up to me. Who's the better finisher? He's better.
Can I counter now?
Please.
I agree with the fact that he's underrated and the fact that he's not even
underrated isn't the word.
Crazy.
He's rated.
No. He is disrespected because he's not a household name like how a lot of other people are. He's not.
And
he's old.
Younger players have never heard of
Eto'o. Two trebles in a row.
Hold up, younger people have not heard of Eto'o, but they've heard Drogba's names a million times, right?
Exactly. So that goes to show. They play at the same time.
But Lee, Benzema has the best Champions League campaign ever. So you can't say he has a higher peak.
Okay.
So that's factual.
Okay, give me Benzema's best 3 years and give me Eto'o's best 3 years. Let's go band for band. Who's better?
So a peak is 3 years, or is a peak 1 year?
You name me. Mo,
a peak is 1 year.
Am I talking Chinese?
Your language is bad.
Benzema's top 3 years. Give me Benzema's top 3 years.
Why'd you ask Mo that?
I got you.
No, because I need to. You're talking about he had the best
2021, 2022 season, 2023.
It's factual.
2019, 2022.
No, RF, don't fall for the bait. A peak is 1 year.
Oh, he wants to use numbers. I'll literally give you what they did. Yeah.
RF.
He's the best player in La Liga, best player in Champions League.
All the time.
A peak is 1 year.
We're trying to go bad for bad, right?
No, it's not. When we talk about peak, it's not a year. It's not a year.
That argument doesn't even help.
Thank you. What do you mean?
Okay, so we have different definitions.
Best 3 seasons. I'll bring you Eto'o's best 3 seasons, and we'll see who's better. Name me Benzema's best 3 seasons.
So Benzema automatically wins one. He automatically wins one. The other two,
Eto'o has never been the best player on his team.
The Champions League Ballon d'Or run. What are you guys talking about?
It's better than the Barca treble?
Yes. What are you guys talking about?
It's better than Barcelona's treble?
He had the best run
in
of all
06?
time. What's the discussion?
Which treble do you want it to be better than?
Number one.
Which treble do you want that 2022 to be better than?
He's the best ever. Better than Messi, better than Ronaldo. You tried to exclude Ronaldo.
Why am I arguing? You didn't even watch Eto'o. Why am I arguing with you? You didn't even watch Eto'o.
It doesn't matter.
When did you watch Eto'o? Did you watch Eto'o? You're the only one here that didn't watch Eto'o.
It doesn't matter.
You're the only one that didn't see it. You didn't see it.
He's the best.
You didn't see it.
But yo, let's.
Why am I arguing?
We don't need to make Benzema a focal point. There's other strikers too that could literally.
Which treble year do you want 2022 to be better than? Which treble year? Barca's or Inter's? Which one?
I'm saying, bro, there's not. We don't need to use Benzema as an excuse. There's other. We can put Lewandowski in here. We can put Luis Suarez. There's so many.
I will concede that point, but those are not the out of. If you combine both their
second best is crazy.
The best year in both their careers is Benzema's Champions League run. I'm sorry.
Which treble year do you want it to be better than? Which treble year do you want it to be better than?
Whichever one.
Because that's what I'm going to argue. That's the one I'm going to argue for.
Pick one.
No, you pick one. You pick one. My guys won 2 trebles in a row. You pick one.
He wasn't even the best player in that. Like
you pick one.
Benzema was clearly the best player in those.
You pick one. You pick one.
Anyways,
Here's the thing, Lee. Although I hear your argument, I think there's R9 is the unified number one.
100%.
After that, I think it becomes personal preferences. I think you can make the argument for Suarez. I think you
it's
can make the
personal
argument for
preference. That's just a
Lewandowski.
fact.
Why are you making the argument for
No,
Suarez?
you can't.
Why
No,
you
you can't. No, you can't. Don't say
Why?
Lewandowski.
What?
Why
Don't say
Suarez?
Lewandowski.
Yes, you can, bro. I was a
You said
Lewandowski
Why?
doubter
Can you make these
too.
arguments?
100%.
What's the argument for Suarez?
For Suarez, I mean, he does the same things that Eto'o does.
Eto'o had a higher
And
peak.
so-
Eto'o had a higher peak.
I mean, Suarez had a longer sustained period, I think.
Don't let those
Then
Norwood
Eto'o-
highlights fool you, bro. Don't
That
let those
Barcelona
Norwood
peak-
highlights
I'm
get
talking
you,
that
about
bro.
Barcelona peak was
about that.
something
He
itself
won
too,
the-
man.
he
Spam
won the-
that.
no,
Hey,
but-
spam that.
Yo,
He
you
won.
I'm
really
saying
want to do it?
Suarez
Luis
over
Suarez
Messi.
is
I'm
low
saying
key
Suarez-
one of
I'm
the
saying-
most disrespected Barcelona
I'm
strikers of
saying
all time.
Suarez, for example, proved that
By
he's
the
one
club
of the best,
itself,
not
too.
only in Barcelona. He went to Atletico
He was never the
Madrid
best
when
player
he
in the
was pretty much
Champions League winning
declined.
team. He was never
When
the
he was
best player in the Champions
declining,
League team.
Neither was Eto'o.
he was never what?
Eto'o was the best player in Barca's Champions League team. What are you talking about?
We
He
literally
was not the
mentioned
best player.
he was not the
Who's the best player on the team?
Schneider,
Messi
bro.
that
We literally. You talking about Barcelona?
Schneider played Barcelona.
No, I thought you talking about
Schneider
Inter.
played in Barcelona.
Barcelona. I mean,
Barcelona.
you talking about 06 or you talking about after?
He's saying Barcelona. He's talking about Barcelona.
Okay.
06.
06.
06.
All right.
It was
Name a
100% Ronaldinho. 100%.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
no,
it
it wasn't.
was. Yes, it
No,
was.
not in 06. Not in 06.
Yes,
I'm not
in 05.
they gave him a
in
standing
05.
ovation.
Not in 06.
Every
We're
game.
not gonna act like no. Here's the thing. Eto'o definitely had a great run.
You get
And
a
I'm not
good
trying.
final,
I
I'll give
actually
him
really
that.
like Eto'o, but I'm saying he's not clear. And I hear your
You
argument.
watched them all. You watched
But-
them all.
I did, but
Well, you
I'm
watched
saying Suarez. There is arguments for other strikers. Is my thing. Suarez is an argument for. Lewandowski is an argument.
No.
for.
People don't
for
realize
different
how
reasons.
wide
isn't.
open.
No,
Like
there isn't.
people
No,
don't
there
realize.
isn't. No, there
no.
isn't.
It is.
My problem.
Stop including
my
Lewandowski
only
with these niggas, man.
Mo.
Stop including
You can't
Lewandowski's in
deny
it.
it.
Lewandowski's in
No,
it.
Lewandowski might be
Stop
My-
including
the
Mo,
greatest
my-
striker
the
in the last
reason
10.
why-
five
One mic,
years.
one mic,
why
one
I
mic.
came
No,
up-
he's not.
Yeah, my bad. The reason why I came up with this take is because I feel like that second, obviously not counting Cristiano, but that second best striker of all time, it's more wide open than people think. But I hate how his name is never brought up. It's stupid. It's
I'm
silly
okay
to
with.
be
I
honest.
hear that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that take. I'm okay with that take. It being
But-
his
but-
unified too. You lost me.
He's unified too.
That's it.
But let's go. Me or Arf's take.
I'm not gonna lie, Lee. I actually enjoyed this take. I actually enjoyed it. You pissed me off in a bit. It was actually a good take. I'm very honest. I'm not gonna deny it. That's way better. It's a
I'll
better
go to
take.
Lee's defense. Lee's was hotter, even though I
I
agree
think
with
these are
both
same
takes.
same.
I
These are
think
same,
in
same
terms of
kinda
hot
takes.
take, it's leveled, but there's more. It's more.
Second. That was Arf's first, by the way.
This is more annoying. This is a more annoying
Yo.
take. Like
That was Arf's
Hey,
first.
I-
he just dissed you, bro.
I
You didn't
said
even
I had
hear
a.
it.
You don't even know my second take. I said it's literally 1A, 1B. You guys, I don't think you guys are gonna like the second one. See, I don't. You see, my team, everything I do is always balanced. Everything's the same, you know. But my third take, if we ever need to use
Y'all
it,
gotta vote, man. Y'all gotta vote. Ace and Mo. Go ahead, man.
I'm going Lee. I'm going Lee.
I'm alright. That is marginal. I'll be real. To me, they felt kind of the same. You know what I mean? Like
So who you going
Ours
with?
felt safer to me. So I'm
ours did feel safer.
but you
'Cause
guys
I
didn't
do
agree
feel
with
about-
that. You didn't agree with
that's
that.
the
No.
edge. No, I did agree that there's
did?
a possibility that there's an argument, but I just didn't like how lukewarm it was. Which
Oh,
made
I
it
just-
rough
I
to
just
bite
heard
me.
that.
I'm
I just
definitely
heard
using that
that.
counter
I wanna
against
move
y'all.
to the next- I wanna
No,
move
Lee,
to the
yeah,
next
I'll
matchup.
vote Lee. I'll vote Lee.
I'll vote Lee too.
Yeah, alright.
If I had to vote, I'd vote Lee as well.
Next,
Be honest,
next
that was
matchup,
better.
Ace is number 1 versus Mo's number 2. Let's hear
Oh
it.
boy.
Okay, I'll go first. I don't really have a number 1 and number 2, and
Yo, that took mad long, by the way. Just time.
But-
That took
but-
mad long.
okay, so this is my take, and it might not be the hottest. Let me preface so I don't get killed for it. But okay, I believe footballers, people who play the sport of soccer, are without a doubt the number 1 athletes out of any sport in the world.
Get
I
outta
don't mean
here.
arguable. I mean number 1 completely. And to back this up, let me just explain. So footballers, they play a season of 38, sometimes more, 40. Bundesliga, I think, is 32. They play 2 cup competitions. They play internationals, rotating tournaments every year, every 4 years, every 2 years, right? So a break of only a month or
Champions
2
League.
months. Champions League. So they're playing, I would say, maybe
70 games.
once a
almost
week,
70.
almost every 3 days for 10 months out of the year, sometimes 11 with the new World Cup format, shortened. And what goes into football? Extreme high fitness. These guys can run for mad long. at high levels. AMJ, as somebody who trains a lot, you know the power it takes to sprint often.
Ah,
I'm
so we're
talking
going through
about
Why
they
didn't
explosiveness.
you
do
say
Oh,
me?
you
they
already
Why you
lost
didn't
right
say
now.
me? Why you didn't say me?
You
Trey?
literally
hold up,
mentioned the worst part, but I'll let you finish.
hold up. So the fitness that goes into it, the control with their feet, right? The gym work, everything that goes into it, the highest level. So to back this up, I'm gonna bring up other sports, boxing, UFC, right? Combat sports. They have, for me, some of the highest peaks in terms of fitness, but they take months off.
No, that's
They
not how
train
it
for a
works. That's
fight.
not how it works.
Are
That's
you
not.
crazy?
That's
Are you
but
telling me?
you
are you
act
telling me
like mans are
boxers
not
fight 2 to
sparring.
Yeah, let me
You know,
finish.
sparring
Let me
sessions
finish.
are more.
Let
Okay,
me
go ahead.
finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. They have a fight 2 to 3 times a year, maybe 4. UFC, I'm not too sure. Boxing, that's around how it is, right? So you have crazy intense sessions and then a period off. You get time off. You kind of get to choose your schedule, unless you're Dana White UFC, right? Tennis, that's the best argument you can have. But
What?
you know, tennis players, they play 2 games and then they take a break. And a
I'd
game
fuck
is
Djokovic up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
five.
I'd fuck
It's
that
around
nigga up.
5 points. Yeah, let me land. Right?
Yeah.
But tennis players play back-to-back days. That's the only good argument. Basketball, no chance. 82 games, but bro, you're playing stop-start. Lots of breaks. Hockey, no chance. Baseball, no chance. F1, no chance. They're athletes.
Hockey is exhausting, bro.
No.
Football too,
But
bro.
But they do it short stints though. It's
It's
short.
short stints, and you're assisted by skating. You have propulsion. Football
Man,
players
skating's
are
harder
on
than
their
running,
feet.
though. Skating's harder than running.
Skating's not harder than running. Are you okay?
What? It takes
No,
way more
skating-
energy to
skating
run.
is-
I agree.
No,
Skating is harder
skating,
than
yeah,
running.
sorry,
skating is
it's way more
harder.
energy to skate.
Skating is harder, bro.
Yeah,
It's
skating.
harder than
Skating is
running.
harder.
I mean, it's
Yes,
like
you don't skate. You never skated.
99.99%
Yeah, you never
technique,
skated,
and
bro.
then like athleticism.
Yeah,
and all.
MJ, tell them my lore. I don't skate, bro. Come on,
It's
man.
exhausting. That
Yeah,
is
no,
No,
Ace does.
skating-
Ace knows how to
skating-
skate. Ace knows.
No, they're
These guys have been
skating.
skating?
No, they're skating from one end to the other casually, and they're
But yo,
skating, stopping,
Skating
starting,
for
changing
pleasure.
direction. That's
do you know
difficult, bro.
Do you know how long they play for
That's
consistently?
hard.
No,
2 to
that's the
3
point you
minutes on
have. You know,
average.
no, that's a
2
that's
to
a good
3
point.
minutes on average.
Yeah, no,
That's a
the
good
line
point.
changes
Football
and stuff.
point
I hear it.
wave. No,
are
let-
90 minutes running, concentrating, not making mistakes.
bro, it's so easy though, man.
There's a lot. There's
Compared to
a
any
lot
Yeah,
of time
but
off
imagine
in soccer, too.
trying to concentrate while
Where's
you're
the
getting
time
hit
off?
in the
Where's the time
face, the
off?
body.
You don't
There's a
always
lot
have
of
The
time.
time.
highest level
You-
players
no,
are
getting
you're not
playing
always-
80 games a year.
elbow. Come on, man. Ace,
I
this
read
is
a
the
stat,
worst
you run the
take you've
ball
ever
for like
had.
a minute and a half to 2 minutes a game. Not even.
Yeah,
Ca-
crazy.
ca-
not every
In
player
football?
is always. Not every player is
Football, yeah.
always in motion in football. We look at the.
It's a lot of
plays that
ball
are-
watchers, like baseball.
Yeah, if you look outside of it, you see a lot of players, like fullbacks, for example, their team's going on a break and they just stand there because what's the point?
I'm
Like, why am I gonna
comparing
go
the
running
peaks.
all the way up?
I'm comparing the peaks. Declan Rice, Caicedo, bro, these guys are machines.
All
What
they gotta
do
do is
not
really move
normal.
around,
That's
though.
not normal human.
It is
motion.
normal. I feel like football is the most. You know, I always say this to people. Football is your more likely chance to get turned pro than any other sport because it's.
you okay?
No, hear me out. You're
Let me hear it.
physically.
No, I
you're
hear it. I hear
I'm in
physically.
your hot take. This
you're
should have been your hot
physically-
take. You might want to save this.
No,
I
I'm
hear
ready.
it.
I'm ready to counter destroy you
I
right
know
now.
what you're about to say.
All right, go on,
Just
go
because
on.
of
Bro,
the
you don't
long
need
stretch
to.
with
You
the
don't.
athleticism.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you can
I
be a
agree.
4-foot dude,
what?
5-foot dude,
The
6-foot
short
dude,
for
any,
athleticism.
and you can
And
male,
athletics
bro.
is the
You
athleticism
can,
is
you can
not-
have low testosterone and play football. I'm sorry, just
Yeah,
say it as it. Anyone can play
I'm talking
football.
about high
Literally
level,
anyone.
High level.
High
No,
level
I
as
know,
well.
but
Anyone.
even high
Eden
level,
Hazard
like,
did not train.
that's
Everybody
because
said
of
this publicly.
control.
Lionel Messi does not train in that level that you said right now, and he's still playing in the highest level.
He was
Well,
hooping
he's gonna be playing the highest level very soon in the World Cup. That's what I mean, bro. Football is probably. I'm not gonna say the worst, but
You're
it's in
talking
the
about guys
low
who are the
tier
best
in
ever.
terms of athletes, training, expectations.
okay?
It's not the
Training?
same. Yes, it's nowhere close.
Yeah.
Bro, football
Bro,
training.
you're crazy.
Football training is the most
Ace, I heard-
normal related thing because
Ace, I
anyone
heard
is
Bernardo Silva say he
capable
doesn't go
of
gym.
reaching that if you put in the work. Where in other sports you just can't get there. Basketball, you have to be born with it.
You
I'm
gotta be
sorry, it is what it
1%,
is.
the 1%.
Thank you.
That's not
Not
what I'm
even
arguing.
in the
I'm-
NBA,
you guys
there
are
is
arguing height.
0.00001% that's ever made the
Yeah.
league, bro. They're a special
Yeah.
race. I'm sorry, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Football.
No,
Whoa,
that's
whoa.
that's not
They are.
athleticism. Let me correct you. That's not. You guys, you're talking about height and chances to make it.
Nah,
I'm
we're not
saying
talking about height. We're not talking about height.
athletic
No, no,
wise.
I am.
We're not talking
No,
about height.
athleticism,
way.
athletic wise, these guys 6'3", 6'4", 6'5". They're not just 6'3", 6'4". They're 6'3", 6'4"
You know
athletic
Matt makes
demons.
Ace.
it fair, bro. You know
You're
Matt
acting like
makes it
football
fair.
players aren't.
All right, let's talk about football. Let's focus
no.
on football. Let's talk about athleticism.
Football, yeah, okay.
let's
Football. football's athleticism has gotten better, but there are a lot of players outside of the Premier League. Like if you're looking at just the Premier League, of course you have to be an athlete because it's such an intense league. But outside of that kind of league, where you look at like the League One, you're still a professional athlete.
Bro, I still haven't seen
You
Lenny
don't
Euro
have to
jump
be
on a set
athletic.
piece. Like, got the flip out of here. Lenny Euro can't jump on a set piece. Freaking Luke Shaw
even
can
defend
barely
that
turn
guy.
his back. He barely has agility on his leg. Come on, man.
And he's
Like,
gonna start for England.
he's gonna start for England, bro. There's a lack of athleticism in football. I think it's a
Nah,
better
man,
chance
you're crazy,
compared to
you're
other
crazy.
sports.
So
in
do-
what
football.
I
sport?
do
What
agree
sport
with
has
you.
better athletes? You guys aren't
I say
telling me.
I would say
football, American
basketball.
football, American
basketball.
football for me.
No,
American
I think
football.
American
basketball.
football.
American
No, no,
football
I
has
think
the best.
Basketball?
Yeah.
American
Let me
football.
check.
And-
Oh, wait,
and
one mic.
wrestling.
Olympic
Olympic wrestling.
Let me give you the argument for
Wrestling.
America.
Wrestling.
Let me give you an argument for American football. Ace, there are American football athletes that weigh north of 400 pounds that are running 5-second 40s. Do you understand how much weight that is? Like to be moving at that speed. Like it doesn't even make like that shouldn't even make sense.
Mhm.
Like that's not real.
It's
Like, that's
not,
real.
literally, yeah.
Like it literally isn't real. Like somebody that big shouldn't be moving that quick. Like it makes
And that's what I mean.
argument.
Soccer feels
Good
human.
argument.
It feels like
Yeah,
human
it
related.
feels
Like
more
No.
human.
you'd want to
American
tell
football,
your
I'll
kids
hear a
to play
little bit.
soccer because it's physically
American football,
capable.
I'll hear a little
to make
bit.
it.
I'd still give the edge over to actual football, but because it's not like you're doing something once. You're
Let's hear
doing
most.
something consistent. No,
Yeah.
hold up. Let
Yeah.
me counter.
Yeah.
Football is 70 games a year. American football is how many games? 16, 19,
16, 17,
16, and then 19 if you go to the
Look
Super
up
Bowl.
the injuries.
And then how long do you have off? I'm talking about athleticism on a consistent level.
Not like they're preparing.
Bro,
them.
No, Ace. I don't think you
I
realize how
understand, but yo,
hard American football is,
fruition.
bro. There's a
Yeah.
reason all these guys get injured because they're doing what the body is
Bro, the
telling you
average
not
career
to
is
do.
2-3 years. The average
Wallahi.
career is 2-3
The
years.
body is telling them what not to
They're
do.
not meant to do that. They're not meant to
and
do
clashing their head 20 like so many things, so many factors.
I don't
you
know.
know?
I'm not giving points to getting injured, but go on, Mo. Go on.
It's not even
Yeah.
getting injured. It's just it's nowhere close in
that.
terms of athleticism.
Threshold's
Yeah.
higher. But my bad. Mo, go ahead. Second. Your second one.
My second one? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. My second one is whoever wins this year's Premier League is going to be the weakest win in the last 20 years.
All right.
Oh,
All right.
tomato.
Yeah, you know, we all expected
Tomato.
this from him, by the way,
We
right?
gave you time to come up
Wallahi.
with. Came up with this.
Yeah, and
What?
no, because we never talk about it. You guys dismiss the argument right away, but I've come with points. Okay, I've come with points.
Come
Huh?
on. What you
Okay.
need to do?
So the points are number one. Arsenal at this point are 70, and if we say City 61, that's even worse. So for anything that I say for Arsenal, it's going to be also City as well. I just want to put that out there. Right? It's not or whoever comes after that. But anyways, 70 points. There's no team that has less than that other than Leicester in 2015-16 at this stage of the league.
Like
right?
winning the league. Yeah.
Winning the league in the last 20 years. There are two teams that have tied it. Man City, who had 71 goals compared to Arsenal's 62. Okay. And Man City, again, who that team in 13-14 had 85 goals in comparison to City's 60. Sorry, in comparison to Arsenal's 61. So they have, on the same amount of points, way more goals. Okay. Leicester's the only one with less points at 66. Not only that, right? The competition this season has been historically terrible. We have Liverpool drawing with Wolves, who are a relegation team. We also have them.
Where was that?
We also have drawing with Tottenham. We also have to
Twice.
draw with
Arsenal drew to
Tottenham.
them twice.
Arsenal, fair enough, right? On top of that, you know, you guys are gonna bring up the argument. Oh yeah, Arsenal, their defense is great. Da da ta ta ta. You know what I mean? 22 goals conceded. Leicester had 21 goals conceded. So like, you guys aren't that far off them either.
Where was that for Man City? Everyone sucked. Literally everybody
Yeah, no,
sucked.
Man City sucks.
He's talking
Man
about
City
this year, yo. Let him
I'm talking
land.
about this
He's talking
year.
about this year.
that's okay.
Dang.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can
Go
tell
ahead.
me a counter argument after that, but what other team could you
Go ahead.
mention? I
Help
don't think you
yourself.
can. At the end of the day, Arsenal are one of the worst attacking team that are currently probably going to win the league in the last 20 years. And not only that, there's no other team that have had less points than them than Leicester City.
He's just gonna go boys.
last.
Well,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
boring, man. This is so
very
boring.
boring.
Bro.
Last-
No, but it's
This
expected
is
from
shocking.
It's
no.
boring
This sucks.
against your team.
It's a
It
Oh,
doesn't
bro, this is
work.
boring,
It doesn't
man.
work. It doesn't work
Okay,
for
counter.
you. Have
Counter.
that. No, okay. I'll give
Counter.
you the counter for your take on
Mo,
everyone
Mo,
else.
You forgot to
Every-
add. Mo, you forgot to add. There's a Big Six club about to be relegated, and they're during this season. There's a Big
Okay.
Six
Yeah.
club.
Tottenham, one of the worst. I said that the competition is historically bad. Liverpool's
Yeah,
where
no,
they're
no,
at. Look at Chelsea.
argue
shambles.
that makes
A
the
United
team
team that
better.
was 15th.
Man City won, we finished 8th.
Fighting for
United,
Champions League
like-
right now. a United team that's finished 15th is fighting for Champions League right now. Tottenham, who's supposed to be a big six, is about to get relegated. Like this has historically been competition-wise, and also the whole league has been bad. Top
Where was
to
that,
bottom.
where was the energy last year
Not
for
only that,
Liverpool?
look at the Champions.
What about
look at the
Liverpool
Champions
last
League.
season?
Newcastle
Tottenham and
got
United were
bumped
relegation
8-2.
15-16, no?
Newcastle got bumped 8-2. Chelsea got bumped 8-3. Liverpool lost the first leg against Galatasaray. So it's not like they're smoking
He's in
niggas.
Champions
Nottingham
League.
Forest is also the Europa League, whatever tie, had to go to playoffs to make it out of the group stage.
Hey, Ace
So
don't
like
like this, bro. Ace doesn't like this, bro.
it's a
He
bad
don't
league.
like
boring,
this,
man.
bro. He don't like
I-
this, bro.
You could say it's boring, but are you agreeing with me? Is that why it's boring?
Hey, MJ, what you thinking, bro? It's me and you, bro.
Where's the energy
Who we
last
putting
year
through?
for this? Where's the
I know,
energy
who
for
we putting
Liverpool?
through? AMJ, who
Where's
we
the
putting
energy
through?
for Liverpool last year?
Liverpool
AMJ, we stuck
smoked
in the
league,
first
they
round,
were
guys.
clear.
They smoke. What
Liverpool
about
also
us?
had more points
What's
than
the
you.
difference we're
Liverpool
doing?
also have more points than you
We're
and
in the
goals
first
at
round,
this point of the
fellas.
league.
Fellas.
You know
No,
that,
no.
right?
What's the difference? How much difference?
I'll pull it up. I'm glad you asked. I'll pull it up for you right now.
Yeah,
Let
that's
me
gonna
pull it
make
up.
a big difference in your
Don't
argument.
worry.
That's gonna make
AMJ,
a
we
big
in the
difference.
first round,
United
bro.
finished
AMJ.
15th. Tottenham finished 16th. When people had them finishing in top 4, some of us here last season. What else? Freaking and the same team that the Liverpool one that you had finishing 8th last year, by the way. But there was no energy for that. Arsenal bottling, not even competing for the title, passed all the way till freaking February.
Liverpool at this stage had 72 goals.
Man City having their
And
worst
73
season
points.
ever in the last decade. But we're not gonna use that as a.
So Mo,
And
how
this is
many
a
points
worse
are
they
City
off
team.
us?
With that being said, this is a worse City team than last season.
Mo,
Right
here's
now
my
or
argument.
last season? Last season was arguably the worst team.
This is just as bad.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
last season
It's just
No,
you
it's
guys are
not.
running
No, it's
away with
not. No, it's
You
not.
guys
They
are
had to
running away
sign
with
players mid-season. They had to sign top-tier players mid-season. Flip, Marmouche, all these guys to just come
Yeah,
back.
and
Hold
those
up,
same-
hold up.
Rodri,
Hold
their
up,
best
let me go,
player,
let me
fully
go.
fit now. Come on, man. Flip out
Let
of
me go,
here.
let me go. Mo, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't there be a case that because all the big teams aren't excelling, wouldn't that mean that the league is more even, so it's more competitive? Is
No,
there an
because when you
argument
look
there?
at Europe, they're all performing bad. So like, if you could say that, you could say that if,
Mo,
if these
here's
teams
my argument to
are
that.
going
Here's my
into Europe
argument to that.
and what?
Here's my argument to that, and I have this factually proven by what Anthony Gordon says and what Declan Rice says. The Premier League's a different beast. It's so draining when they go to Europe.
Of course they're gonna say
it's
that.
hard.
That's their league. They all say that shit.
Okay, but I have evidence. I have evidence to.
They're
to
English
provide.
too, bro. They're gonna big up England because they're English too. Like,
Facts,
oh yeah, yo,
facts.
That's not
intense.
evidence.
Rodri's gonna say La Liga is the best. He always says La Liga is the best. He always says that.
Bro,
that doesn't sound like
Bernardo
evidence
Silva
to me,
just
man.
came out saying, bro, I want to go back. Like niggas
doesn't
talk about
sound like
their
evidence.
countries all the time, bro.
Mo, the
Hey,
teams
MJ,
are a
who
lot
we
more
voted
even,
through, bro? Who we
and
voted through?
they're being drained by the
It-
Premier League. That's my
So,
argument.
but what I'm saying is, if they're a lot more even, fair enough. Shouldn't these
Guys,
teams
time.
also dominating Europe?
Guys, time.
Why are they
time,
not dominating Europe?
time. We're still stuck in the first round.
You
Time,
wouldn't
guys,
have this.
time.
Go on.
All right, it's time. Okay.
Time. AMJ, who we putting through, bro?
Okay, how do we
I'ma go with
judge this?
you.
Because
Everybody has a different ruler. Everybody has a different like criteria, rubric.
All up to date, so-
most take is more like I guess more on the right side. I guess for his more accurate. Where Ace is like far off the table. Like far off center. Like far off the center line, like it's not even close. Like I did not miss this.
So I get points.
not-
I get points for being hot, though, boss.
No bullshit. He gets points for that. So who you putting through, AMJ? I'll go with whatever you say.
It's kind of close. I'm not gonna lie. It's really close.
Just pick one, man.
I'll go with Ace. I'll go with Ace. Because
I'll go
I
with Ace,
expected
too.
that from Mo too. I'll be honest.
No, Lee, taking why he's voting for Ace.
Yeah,
No,
no,
but-
100%.
He doesn't like-
This-
No,
this-
Mo,
this-
Mo,
this-
No, I
what-
marked it.
Mo.
He doesn't like
No,
the
I
take.
got it. Yep,
Noted.
I got it. Marked it.
No,
I know,
it's-
No, I'm fine with that. No, we
it's
can
an
move on.
ob-
I'm fine with it.
Wallahi,
It's
Mo.
okay.
Wallahi,
I know, I
I'm
knew
being
going
genuine
in
right
when I
now.
said that.
Wallahi, I came into this episode knowing Mo would say this. Wallahi, I'm being genuine. Wallahi, I'm being
That's
genuine.
fine.
Okay.
That's
I-
fine. You knew I was gonna say it, and you didn't have a counter. That's even worse.
I literally
Move
gave you
on.
counters.
That's
I
fine.
literally
AMJ,
mentioned.
it's me and you's turn, nigga. It's
What
me
did
and
you
you's
mention?
turn, man.
Alright, you go
AMJ,
first
yeah,
this
yeah,
time.
yeah.
I want
Moving
enough
on,
time
moving on.
countering.
We're moving on. Time.
Moving
We're
on.
moving on.
Mhm.
Lee, you're going first.
This is my number 1 versus Arf's number 2.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
excuse me, 1B. 1B.
Hmm.
It's so fitting that I'm going next because I also have a hot take about Arsenal. Arsenal Football Club will go on a Manchester City-like run over the next 5 years.
Ooh.
And here's my reasoning why. It's funny. There's a lot of points that Mo had that I believe Arsenal will capitalize on. Number 1 is the lack of competition. Arsenal will capitalize off that the next 4 or 5 years. Number 2, Arsenal, whether we like it or not, it's so funny. We talk about Arteta a lot on this podcast, players rate Arteta. Like players outside of Arsenal, players in world football rate Arteta. They like him. Whether we like him or not is a different story. Whether Arsenal fans on Twitter like him or not is a different story. But players outside of in the world like Arteta, his system, his approach, the project, whatever the case may be. Players are attracted to it.
Interesting. I don't know if I agree on that, but
I mean, the links the last year and a half compared to Arsenal's links the first 4 or 5 years of Arteta's reign is a major difference. And
because we put the money down. That's the major difference.
Arsenal has a fake. Well, exactly.
It's not a coach thing.
I know Arsenal has like a history of having fake links, but there has been real significant links the last 2 years compared to Arteta's first 4 years at the club. Number 3. The reign of the Giants is over. This whole Liverpool, Manchester City, whatever case may be, it's over. Pep's out. The quality of the players on this City team, this Liverpool team, rivals Arteta's team. The only difference is Arteta gets consistency, and he's now reaping the rewards of the last 5 years of literally infusing what he feels is the philosophy of the club. In world football today, no team knows themselves more than Arsenal Football Club. And that is, to me, what is going to propel them over the next 5 years to go on a Manchester City-like run, winning the Premier League, winning a Champions League, and winning these domestic cups. That's my take.
It's not a bad take. I ain't gonna lie. You actually
that's very interesting.
Very interesting take. It's hard to say because it's the Premier League. It's so rare. We don't usually get the Man City, Man United era. You know, I don't think Arsenal fans believe
too
that.
many things lined up for Arsenal. Too many, like, bro. Look at these rosters. Look at the coaches. Look at the
turmoil, everything around
at Liverpool, the uncertainty of City's future. United they've backed themselves into a corner. Chelsea
not
have
necessarily.
Imploded. Tottenham is getting relegated. There's so many things that lined up for Arsenal, and Arteta is in the right time, at the right place, at the right club, with the right financial backing. And if you think that he's not going to spend $200 million this summer, you're crazy. You're joking.
Arsenal are a self-sustaining club. The owners have never put down their own money into the football club, and it's 2026. No, they are. It is a
Declan Rice money from
Champions League run. It's always been that case. Arsenal, it's been factually proven. Every time we make a late Champions League run, past the round of 16, we get a little bit of budget. We make it to the quarterfinals, we make it a little 50 mil budget, 30 mil. Like I said, if we move down a little bit, last season we made it to the semifinal? Yeah, it was semifinal.
They weren't even
against
in the
Bayern,
Champions
right?
League the year before Declan Rice got there. Y'all weren't even in the Champions League.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
But you guys didn't.
Yes,
go
we
far.
were. We were in the Champions League.
You
We
guys
made it to round of
quarters,
16.
Or to round of 16 and
I
crashed
forgot
out.
who we lost to.
lost
I'll be
to
honest.
Porto.
Lost to Sporting. The chip
Yeah,
goal.
so then
Yeah.
so
That's
that money is
quite
not
actually.
just by
that
Declan
goal is
Rice.
crazy.
Yeah. Elite.
Anywho.
I think this take very interesting. The Man City run, I disagree with that because 4 in a row, someone's gonna catch up. Someone's gonna catch up.
No, I don't think they're gonna do 4 in a row, but I think they're gonna have a dominance period like City though.
Okay.
Like when City won 3 or 2 out of 4 or 3 out of 4, like that is gonna happen now, starting now.
And so then the logical conclusion from that would be Arteta a better manager than Wenger? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, come on, nah.
Okay.
That's a hot
Just
take
checking,
itself, bro.
Just checking. I didn't say it.
All right, let's hear your take, man.
Wait, Lee. Before we move on, though, note the tone shift when he says something positive.
That's why I'm so happy.
the same
next.
almost points.
So happy I win next.
Bro,
Because I never thought of
The
I never
tone
looked
shift.
at it that way. Because
No,
Too many things lined
Mo,
up.
Mo,
Too many things lined
but
up.
I-
But when I say it for why it's a bad league,
no, but I'm
but
saying
you say it,
I'm saying though,
calm.
like I don't believe it myself. I don't know, Ace, if you feel it that way. I don't think any Arsenal fans feel
Ace
that
is happy
comfortable.
now that he just said.
It's a hot
Ace just
take.
said
At
he-
the end of the day,
Ace
it's a
just
hot
said he
take.
gonna win the
That's
league.
true,
Bro, be
that's
happy.
I said that at the beginning of the year. So you didn't say anything
yeah,
new
me
to
too,
me.
me
And
too, me too.
Mo, let me go back and say I don't necessarily disagree with your take. I just don't care about it. I was just playing devil's advocate.
All right, this is my turn.
Hey, MJ, let's hear your take, man.
You know what's
It ain't
funny?
better
I
than
actually
mine.
have 3, And you know what? Just because
What?
you did
Bro,
that,
we gotta go to sleep. We gotta go to
no,
sleep.
but I'm not gonna use my 1A 1B one. I'm gonna use my third one to counter this one.
No,
Because
that's not how
I
this
feel like
works. No, that's not how this works.
it's
I'm telling you right now,
freedom.
this is not about counter arguments. This
It's
is
a free
about your
country.
own, no, it's a separate take.
It's a free country.
It's a separate take.
Well, I'm not using my
No,
other
no,
one.
no.
Huh?
MJ,
Let
you
him
don't want to
go.
get knocked
Separate
out
take.
before the final four.
Let
We're
him
gonna have
go
Lee
because it's
versus
gonna be
Lee.
Lee versus Lee. Let him go.
I was
It's
trying to
gonna be a
start
separate-
controversy with something else, which we can probably bring up in the episode. But this one's going to be relative to what we're doing in the scale of football. Real Madrid, not scale, but like what we're talking outside of Premier League, blah, 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 what we usually do, okay? I think Mo brought this up last year with PSG winning, and it's really hit me recently. And I think this is a hot take because nobody is publicly saying this because they look at the numbers, they look at the stats, they look at what he is, they look at
Yeah, he has a
his
better build than
his status and everything, blah blah blah. And I'm starting to believe it. As a part-time magista, I'm low-key, it's hitting me inside. I'm like, hey, because I've seen world-class players, and I know long-term this might come haunting me, wallahi. This is why I didn't want to say it. This is why it was number
I
3 for
love
me.
those.
Because I felt like this
Just
one's gonna
land,
haunt
just
me.
land,
But
please.
however, it's a hot take episode. I'm gonna go for it. Real Madrid might be better off without Kylian Mbappe. Just might be. And I'll say you why. From my experience of football, you always have that guy. Some guys, they have that privilege to be the main guy, to be the alpha, to be this is that. However, there has to be, how does agent say it? In Fullmetal Alchemist, a level of equivalence, a level of exchange, right?
Something of equal value must be lost.
Thank you, Ace. I don't get that from Kylian Mbappe. I don't get that exchange. Fair enough. What I thought when he signed in, he's gonna come in and he's gonna give it that equivalent exchange by the goals and Khalas, Real Madrid, treble,
Scored 40
sextuple,
something
everything,
last season.
50 goals, Ronaldo numbers. I thought he was gonna do that which he's capable of. But
Which he
him being
did.
capable of is not
Wait.
translating to the team a lot of times. And we're seeing that recently because Real Madrid's performances under Arbeloa has definitely changed without Kylian Mbappe. PSG last season are a whole different monster without Kylian Mbappe. Equivalent exchange is not showing right now. I'm not getting that more. I'm not getting that different. And I don't think Kylian Mbappe cares either. I don't think he has it in him. He's like, I don't know if I want to do the extra. We saw Luis Enrique yelling at him. Look at it. I want more from you. I want you to do that. I want you to run for me. I don't think it hits him, man. I don't think it hurts. I don't think he's willing to be Edward Elric and freaking give up an arm. Yeah. I don't think he's willing enough to give his leg, fam. I don't think he got it. I don't think he's willing to do that for his brother, too. So I don't know. I think and this might come back to haunt me in the future. Kylian Mbappe,
Bro,
Real Madrid
I like
are better
this
without him.
take. I like this take a lot, but here's my counter. He has 40 something goals. You said he won't be the Ronaldo.
Come on.
He's
You're
breaking
not
Ronaldo's
wrong.
records.
He's breaking
I don't
You're
know.
Ronaldo's
not
record.
wrong.
I don't think he knows. I don't think
But
he
guess
knows.
what?
Breaking-
Guess what? He was
the-
breaking numbers in PSG too. Champions League, League One, whatever, footballing records.
So how's that
you
on
know?
him? How's that on him?
But yo,
It's
but
100% on
MJ,
him because,
what else
you know-
do you want him to do? What do you
Can
want
I-
him to do?
Okay.
What do you want him to do?
More, just more. I can't answer that
More
for you.
what?
I want more of
More what?
everything. I want you to break a
He's
leg
dropping
for
a
the
40
team.
ball.
I want you to, bro. There's a
Literally.
lot of times he's a newbie in the team and he's doing the like the I'm
Because
better
he's
than
top
you.
5 ever. He's top
I
5
agree.
ever, bro.
I
Number one in
agree.
the world.
But level exchange, I want you to break. I
Here's my
want you to
question,
give me
though.
something more, bro. I want
Ask
you
him,
to.
ask him something more.
you know?
Ask him something more.
Here's my question though. Like,
Go ahead.
he's scoring the 40. My question is like, do you expect him to be doing a lot with that makeshift back four? Like, look at who's the center backs, who the fullbacks are that currently in the team.
Tchouameni's
Like,
part-time.
But yo, they did it without him before.
2026.
Gentlemen, they
He'd
did
have
it.
to-
They did it without him
Dean-
before,
Dean-
and they're low key
Dean
doing it
Huijsen-
right now.
no, but Ronaldo had Sergio Ramos. He had
We
Pepe,
saw that
he
Man
had
City
Varane, he had
performance.
players no, but Ronaldo had players center backs that were the best at their time, right? He had fullbacks like Marcelo, and who's considered one of the best left backs of all time. Like, he had players in at least the back that are considered the best. Casemiro at the time, one of the best DMs. You look at this Real Madrid team. Would you say Tchouameni is one of the best DMs in the world? Would you say that Dean Huijsen is one of the best
people
center
would.
backs in the world?
Some people
Would you say
would.
that Trent's even good enough? He's gone there. He's even good enough,
Should have been in the
right?
English squad.
Who's their left back? He's been all right.
Rares.
Yeah.
He's been all right. Like, he started off hot and then kind of fell off. Like, they don't have anybody but Courtois in that back.
I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
Courtois
You know,
gets
okay,
peppered.
can I?
Where I do
Courtois
I want-
agree
has to
with
play
that.
right back.
Peppered.
Can I
Courtois
agree
gets
with Ara for a second?
peppered. Courtois gets peppered, bro.
No, he's the
Peppered.
best ever. He's the best ever for me. Number
Peppered.
one.
Hold on, let's not get ahead of
Arf,
ourselves.
Arf,
But there's one thing.
wait,
Sorry, I want to add
that
one
was
thing,
crazy.
Ace. One
Go on,
thing.
go on, Arf. Go
I
on.
just feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a more modern football like feeling of like how fans feels towards, accomplishments and people hating and stuff like that. I don't think Kylian Mbappe gets enough hate for PSG's accomplishments last season. I really don't. I don't like basketball. You wouldn't ever get away with that. Like freaking, I don't know. Like imagine,
true.
you know what
I'll
I mean?
give you
Like
that. That's true. That's
like,
true.
Let me give
KD
you a good
leaving and they
example.
end up winning.
OKC, yeah, like they
OKC
don't
ends up winning.
don't get
Yeah,
enough
for
hate.
sure.
Like KD is gonna get
Is he
flamed
the
for it.
KD?
You know, I think,
Is he the
bro, there
KD
were-
in football?
He kind of
Successful-
is. But
unsuccessful
people do
KD.
that. But people do that way more in soccer than basketball. It's crazier because
but
no
I
one
don't
does
hear
that in
from
basketball.
Mbappe. But they don't do
No.
it to Mbappe though.
Everybody
But-
always ends up at Madrid. Come on.
But yo, this is where I hear Arif. Yo, when Messi and Ronaldo lost, forget how many goals they scored. When they lost a competition, they're getting fried. They're getting
Yes.
fried.
Yes,
Right
but
now,
like over time,
Ronaldo
people
gets knocked
forgot.
out
It's
of
only been
Champions
less than a
League.
year.
People used to kill him,
Mhm.
and then he'd win 3 in a row. He'd lose the next one. They kill him.
That's
So
their stat. That's because the standard they put out, though. I don't think that's because. I think it's because Mbappe hasn't started that standard. Where people expect him to win.
He has. He's won the World Cup at 18. The standard
but-
started then.
But
He's
he
trying
wasn't
to-
the best player at 18.
And
though.
not only that,
One of-
since
he was
then,
one of-
no,
he was
people
one
He was one of. He
right
was one of.
after
Oh, yeah,
one
but
of
he
the
wasn't
out
their
the
best player.
the Mount
He was top
Rushmores of
3.
football, they literally immediately put him in that sentence. So that's not fair, Mo. He
Yeah,
was
no,
always the
And
best.
he's been the best player in the world for the last what?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
years?
in the same
4
breath
years?
though, like people compare Holland, for example, to Mbappe, and Holland doesn't have that same scrutiny as well because I think people don't expect them to be Ronaldo and Messi. You know what I'm saying? Like
wrong,
they
though.
know you're not there.
No, but Mbappe thinks he's there. He's trying to get on
Yo,
that
I think whatever he
pedestal.
wants.
Yo, time, guys.
to
Time,
the
guys.
counter,
That's
but-
time. That's time. So it's
It's just-
me and
yeah.
Arfs. His Mbappe take, my Arsenal take. What we doing? Mo and Ace.
I like Mbappe for sure. For sure.
And you know,
Mbappe
I
for
think-
sure.
I think Mbappe is the hotter take, but I think Lee's take actually makes more sense.
I agree on that, Mo.
Oh, so you think
you-
you
so,
think
like-
you think Mbappe?
That's
you
a good
think
one. That's a good way to
Mbappe-
say it, Ola. That's
It's
good
a
way to-
hotter take
Yeah.
to say that he's the reason that Madrid are this bad. I think is a hotter take.
It
just
it,
on a
it could
sentence.
haunt me. I
Then
think this
City-
could haunt
then-
me more.
And then Arsenal matching City's dominance.
I
That's
mean,
the
if we
harder
got
take?
on Mo for freaking the Arsenal top, I mean, it's
I
almost.
could see it though. That's why. Is what I'm saying. I could see that just because of your.
Yo,
like,
y'all hear
it's
that?
laid out
Most City
there.
can see that. Ace. Most
I
City can
could.
see that happening.
No, we're
You gotta
gonna
fire
start this, don't
Arteta
worry.
though. You gotta fire
Throw that.
Arteta though.
Alright.
But I go with Lee to be honest. I think Lee
I'm
a
going with
more
Arf.
flesh
I'm
out.
going with Arf. How we
How do we
how-
settle
how
this?
settle
busting
this?
I
down?
mean, we'll go with Arf then because we need somebody to talk to Lee, bro.
Come
Can't be
on,
talking
man.
to himself.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go.
We can't give the nigga easy finals.
Yo,
run.
that was my number 3 take, by the way. Come
Ace
on,
number
man.
2 versus, and you barely won. Ace number 2 versus Mo's number 1.
Mo, you want to go first, or you want me to go?
I can go.
Hold on,
first,
wasn't
sure.
that your number
Yeah.
1, Lee? Yeah, hold that, buddy.
Yeah, that was my number 1.
No, yo, my 3rd seat. Hold it.
Upset.
Held it down. Come
You
on,
only
man.
won because it's like the multi-club ownership thing. You can't have 2 clubs in the same tournament. Like it just
Yeah, he won. Yeah. That's why you won. That's why you won. That's why
Alright,
you
buddy.
won.
City Girona.
I'll take what I can.
That's really what it was, bro.
City can't play
Crystal
Girona
Palace
next
and Lyon,
round.
bro. Only one of them could be.
Palace
this
is still in the Europa League, if I'm not mistaken.
They sold their shares,
Oh,
but
I'll sell my
Yo,
shares.
Mo knows that finance stuff too quick, bro.
Lie.
Yo, I
Well,
just
lie.
know
facts, bro.
You scared me, bro.
I just
Wallah,
know
you scared me
facts.
just now. You scared me just now.
Lie.
Maybe we are guilty,
Yeah.
bro. Go ahead, Mo.
All right. So, I think football as a sport has gotten bad, and it's gonna just get worse. That's compared to what we've had previously. And my argument to that is multiple things. Number one, I think this tactical masterclass thing that's being implemented throughout the youth team to the adults is ruining the game. You see no creativity anymore. You see no player trying to take a game by whatever. A lot of it is designed plays. A lot of it is X's and O's. You go here, you go there, you pass there, you pass there, you go over there. I think a lot of it's become very formulaic. I think not only that, coaches have become formulaic in the way that they think as well. Everything is about the team and not, hey, you know what? You're the best player. I want to see you do something. I'm going to give you the ball in open space. Do something for me. Right? There's no more creativity in the sport. My second point to that is I think VAR has made it so boring. You look at goals people score, and I have every goal now I wait. Is it offside? And I got to look. Was that a foul? VAR, I got to look. Like the fact that VR takes minutes has ruined the excitement out of a goal, the excitement out of the best part of it. The fact that you take your shirt off and you like it's a yellow card because you hit the sponsor. You know what I mean? On top of
You
that,
can't talk about God in your message under the
you
shirt.
can't,
Too.
bro.
And somebody's got a card.
They banned copying somebody's celly. Like the Lewis Skelly or whatever can't do the Holland celly because it's a yellow card now. Like you can't do it to rile them up, right? You can't celebrate in front of the Wave fans like Vinny. Although I get why he got the yellow because that's whatever, but I think that's stupid that he can't do that, right? The money in this in the sport now has made it like the elite tier and then everybody else, right? You're not gonna see another Leicester. It's impossible. There's no way you'll see a Leicester happen in any facet. And then lastly, I think like the way that the commercial atmosphere has brought in all these commercial people into the stadiums, you don't have the same passionate fans going. They're all just online watching on TV. Those are like most of your real fans.
Damn. Okay.
That's my argument.
Okay. Yo, my counter, because I agree with you about the rules. I agree with you about all like the money stuff, whatever. But I think beyond the fact that the sport's too tactical, we had a talent deficiency. These last 5 years, who carried us? Vinny, Mbappe, kind of, Dembele, but not really. We had a talent deficiency. All the wonder kids are popping up now. They're all 19, 20, 21, 22. In 5 years,
Gonna come back.
It's gonna be at the peak again. I feel
don't
like
see it.
when all
I don't see it.
these really
I don't
top
see it
players
too.
back,
We've been privileged.
No, as much as
a lot.
like
Ace, that's a good counter, Ace.
bro,
as much as
all these
Vinny,
guys
for
are
example,
young,
carried-
young.
You
Look
said
at
that with
Vinny's
Foden, you know,
No,
other
no,
guys.
but
and
look at Vinny,
these
right?
guys are
Like,
like
there's
touching
a
29,
deficiency.
you know?
No,
Like,
what do you
No, you're
want
in
me to
between
do?
eras.
No,
You're
no,
in
no,
between
no.
eras.
Leave my
That's the
nigga
problem.
alone.
bro,
No,
we
but
always say this, and
Ace,
they turn
respectfully-
29 all of a sudden, you know? But
No, respectfully though, like you put Vinny in football 10 years ago, bro. He's being talked about like any regular winger. I don't think he's in the same breath as like
That's my
Name
back.
point.
I feel like
Name somebody.
Huh? I
Name
feel like Ben
somebody.
Arfa was more fun to watch than him.
La ilaha. Okay, you just lost us.
Yo,
bro.
yo.
Yeah, you
But-
just lost us. A Newcastle
But
player.
no, my point is, I think he would be in that like you talk about him as like
Bro,
you
go
wouldn't
watch
compare him
Doku,
with
bro.
other
Go
Brazilian
watch
players,
Doku.
right?
Go watch
Like
Doku,
look
bro.
at
You
Robinho,
think-
for
you think he
example. I
Douglas
think
Costa?
Robinho's
Calm
a
down, man.
similar to Vinny. Robinho's similar to Vinny. Like there's not a lot. I don't think Brazilians look at Vinny even and say Vinny's like, yeah, he's cold. He's one of our best ever. No,
No.
You just
I
Robinho.
had a hot take for you. I could have saved that at number
I think-
4. You
I
should have
think you
talked
look at
down
the-
the
you look at-
downfall of Brazil, but whatever. No
Yo,
joke.
No,
No, that's
Benito's
part of
World
it,
Cup.
right? Like
Huh.
Brazil's lost that flair, right? And Vinny is their best
They're
flair
getting it
player.
back. They're getting it back.
No, they're not. You watched that France
Yes.
game. Lee, did you go to the
Man,
game?
let's- Ace,
Did you
Ace,
watch
let's hear
Luis
your-
Enrique?
Ace,
Did you watch Luis
let's hear-
Enrique, the
Ace, let's
France,
hear your
the
take.
Brazil right?
Ace, let's
So,
hear your take. Let's hear
My
your take.
take is something that I've repeated on this pod before, but I've kind of fleshed it out now. I believe that red cards are a disservice to the sport. They're a disservice to the fans. They're a disservice to the teams. They're a disservice to all the money that goes into the sport. And there should be an alternative punishment for 2 yellow cards or a straight red. And my proposal, aside from the take, would be an immediate pen wherever the red card occurs.
Damn.
Because, number one, I've said this before,
What?
no sport has a punishment like removing a player the whole game playing a man down. The whole game. Hockey, when you get a penalty, you get 2 minutes or 5 minutes where you play a man down. That is a 60-minute game. I think 60 minutes, 320, something like that, right? Basketball, flagrants, the player gets ejected, you can bring in another player. There's no team sport that has a penalty, no pun intended, like a red card. And for the fans who come to the stadium, it ruins the experience. One team's going to play defensive football, the other team's just going to attack, and the game gets ruined. We've seen so many classics get ruined because of this. Chelsea, Arsenal, you guys would have beat us. You guys would have beat us. That would have been a crazy result for you guys. Maresca might still be here if he beat Arsenal, right?
He was
I don't know
not.
about Peter.
Yeah,
Have
no,
you
no,
heard of
that's-
Al
that's-
Qaeda?
That's
Yeah, he-
besides the point.
he left on his
but
own.
I'm saying Champions League finals, Van Persie red card, right? There's so many storylines that would go different if we didn't have this harsh rule. And as a fan, you get a better viewing experience. As a club, you're not punished as severely, right? And I'm not saying there shouldn't be a severe punishment. I'm saying there could be one. My idea is an immediate penalty, so you're automatically a man down. I mean, you're automatically not all the time, but
I
you
like
should
that,
be a
Ace.
goal down.
I like
and
that. Yeah.
and the onus is on more attacking football because you're gonna have to come out more.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
red
but
cards do is lead to more draws.
Here's my
No,
counter.
but
Here's my
wins.
counter.
You do lose
Here's
the
my counter.
entertainment value in terms of red card, but I like your counter with
No,
having
you
a
don't.
solution
You
to that.
don't. How do you lose the entertainment value?
I mean, you're not the number one sport in terms of entertainment without what
Why?
goes
Why?
on in
Why?
football. I mean,
Why?
it's just been the way it is. I mean, there's literally fact. I
No.
told you. I said I had a
There should be
conspiracy when
ejections. There
VAR
should be
came out. I
ejections.
think
Bring another
VAR
player
was
in.
literally just to freaking up the profit value of the Premier League and all these footballing teams because of all the freaking value of entertainment it gives. Oh, guys, let's go and watch a monitor all together. That's
I don't know. My
definitely
conspiracy
instead
is
of just
that-
watching
that's
guys for 90
gambling
minutes
companies.
kick a ball.
VAR is for
but-
gambling companies.
Ace,
So
here's the thing though. The counter to your thing is that like the
Take.
sports that you're comparing it to, like basketball, you can sub in and out in basketball. In American football, teams will like every single down there'll be a mixture of players coming in and out. So to give somebody a red card doesn't make sense because the players are always going in and out regardless. Where in football is when you enter that pitch, the only time you leave is if
the
you're
11th.
subbed or you're red carded.
Yeah.
Like that's
no,
it.
You can only leave the game hockey
but
anyway.
but
Hockey
you can
has
get
full
banned.
line changes, bro.
No, you can get banned for multiple games. Get banned for multiple games, but we're
Yeah,
not
but
losing a man for that game.
We're talking about the implication of a red card in the game, right? Outside of the game is different. You get suspended for anything outside,
Yeah.
right? Like that's something separate. But in the game, the players that are like, for example, getting ejected in the NBA, bro, you get subbed in and out in the NBA.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to make the 4v5.
I see what you're saying, Ace. You're saying it ruins
It's-
just that
it-
game. You
it-
don't care
it-
about the
yeah,
games ahead.
It ruins the product of that game for the fans,
that game.
the teams, everything. It's too
Okay.
harsh. It's way too harsh.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
what
saying-
if a team
You're not
keeps
wrong.
doing it though?
No, I'm
Like
saying
what if
there's-
now I know that the worst case scenario with me breaking this guy's
No,
leg
Mo,
is I just
a penalty.
I just get kicked out, another player comes
A
in.
penalty is a
and,
great
and
solution.
immediate
Look.
penalty
Yeah.
wherever it happens on the pitch. Subsequent red cards lead to bans. Any red card leads to a ban, right?
So if the red card
if-
happens at midfield, there's a penalty from that spot.
penalty.
No,
If
like
it's a
literally
straight
instant
red or
penalty, like a
second
free throw.
yellow,
I like that. No, that's a
bro,
great
instant
solution.
penalty,
Ace.
fam.
I like-
He's
yeah.
not saying free throw. AMJ, he's saying
No,
pen.
you treat it like a free throw.
Pen.
Like you go all the
It's
way.
basically a
Yeah,
free throw.
free throw. Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
why not?
I don't
Why
know.
not? Football would be more fun to watch.
You should do penalty with no, just like you know how technical fouls. There's nobody allowed to rebound. You should just do it literally like that.
Yeah,
and if he
dead
misses, he can
penalty.
go back in his
Dead
take a
penalty.
second
And
shot.
bro, think
goalkeeper
of
needs
the
to catch
domino
it.
effect.
Hmm.
Think of the domino effect. A penalty, let's say 75% of the time means a goal. Just my number, right?
Yeah.
Once that happens, the scales are flipped. One team's
Red
gonna have
cards
to
will go
come
down.
out, bro. Then the other team has to come out, bro. It's a more attacking game.
Yeah.
When you get a red card, it promotes defending. And
Yeah,
it's
you're
not what
right.
People are there
Spot
to
on.
watch.
Wallah, yeah, you're spot on. You're spot. I mean, I've definitely
what
got
people are there
reds
to
in
watch.
purpose in the past. Like, there's no,
I mean, in terms of entertainment, I hear your point. In terms of
My point
putting
is
out like a
entertainment.
competitive product and putting a competitive product, I think it reduces the competitiveness. I think because players are gonna be less likely now to be as aggressive in a tackle.
But no,
because I think
but Mo,
a
here's
pen
my
is way more
counter.
damning than a red card.
Here's my counter to that. It removes the power the refs have, and we all have problems with
No,
the refs.
I'd
and
say it
bad
increases their
reds.
power. I'd say it increases their power.
It
Of
decreases.
course.
It decreases. How?
course,
If it's a less harsh punishment,
I think
how
it
does
decreases
No,
as
because-
well, Mo. I'll
No,
be honest.
because
yes,
if I give you a red, if I want X team, if I favor X team, and I think bad challenge, I'll give them a penalty. Like there's no
no,
real
but
harsh,
Mo, they have
there's
to
no
get it
real
right,
criticism.
It's the same
especially if
thing
you're
that
giving
you
a goal
have.
right after. You have to get it right. Like usually people get
No,
red cards and you
time-wise,
mess
guys,
up. You
time,
know,
time.
like they
Let me-
don't
let
Let me finish
score
my
or
sentence.
capitalize
Let me
on
finish
it.
my
Yeah.
sentence.
Go on.
Let me just finish my sentence. I'm saying if you give a red to a player and the consequence is penalty, and that all that happens is another player comes in, that's less of a difficult decision for a ref because that's like, oh, bad tackle. You can make the argument his foot shouldn't be there. Like you've seen how many red cards are debated already. To give a pen away on top of that is like, oh, it's not my fault. They had their 11. Like a ref's absolved of anything that happens after.
They're not though. It just ruins. It lowers the amount of effect they can have on a game. I'm not talking about the
That's a
consistency
huge
of it.
effect.
Let's vote. Let's vote. Let's
It's
Depends
vote.
on
less
huge
though.
effect.
It's less though.
Let's vote. I'm gonna be honest, Mo. You lost.
Yo, Mo, last thing. Mo,
You
last
lost.
thing.
You lost.
Any team would
This
rather
one was
have concede a pen than have a man down. Every team.
Lee, who you got?
Every team would rather concede a pen than have a
Yeah,
man down.
fair.
I think I'm gonna go with aces.
Yeah, Ace is definitely one that. There's a lot
I'm
more
good.
talking
I
points
saved
there.
my sleeper, man.
Like, I actually want to continue this conversation for an episode. That was a very good
So
point.
you guys ready for the matchups now? So this is the final four. And obviously we're running long tonight. My bad, guys. But
You should not tell us hot takes, man. It's abuse.
yeah, I know. I didn't know we're always so passionate about this episode.
Mm.
So on the Lee and AMJ side, it is the Samuel Eto'o take versus what was the take that Arfs won with?
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is better than without Madrid. So Mo, I'll let Mo and Ace talk this out.
I think Lee's take is better, just argument wise, because AMJ didn't really have anything to say about the other end of the field. Lee at least is comparing players. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna fault Mbappe for having 40 something goals, and their team struggling.
Yep.
I don't know. I think I'm going with Arf's take because Lee's take was Eto's more disrespected, the most disrespected. I didn't hear anything
But
after
there's
that.
so
That was
many
the
counter
take.
arguments though to Lee's
was the
thing.
take.
I said mad shit. That was the disrespect stuff was bonus.
So hold up. What was the take? Repeat it.
Eto's the
After
most
R9,
disrespected. Yeah.
not counting Cristiano Ronaldo, he is the second best striker of all time.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the take.
Okay, that's
I think that's
pretty hot.
a
That
better
is a
take. And
hot take.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
When
that's
you
a
worded
better
like
take.
that, yeah.
I'm just saying our
completely-
conversation was longer with Kylian Mbappe. That's all I'm saying. And I didn't get a
No, it
good
wasn't.
counter. I didn't get a
it's
good
close,
counter.
it's
I
close.
gave
Check the
Lee
tape.
counters. I literally gave him Benzema, Lewandowski, Luis Suarez.
Stop tap dancing for judges. We don't do that. Don't do
There's a
that.
couple more I
It
could
was,
bring
it was
up.
close. It's close. It's close.
It's fine. Aubameyang, inshallah. Best
I said
African,
Eto'o.
by the way. But go ahead. All right, that's fine.
Best African.
On the other side of the bracket, we have Issa's red
Drake
card.
versus Drake. Yep.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, Mo
Why every
won the
line-
other one.
Why every
Oh,
line
Mo-
sound like Drake versus Drake, man?
No, Mo won the other one. Mo, what was the other
No,
one?
he
that
didn't.
you won
He
with?
didn't.
I didn't.
won.
You guys
Nah,
chose,
the
you guys
red
chose
card won.
Ace.
Ace versus Ace, man.
It was red
What
card
was
and
your
whatever.
other one? The
The
football?
other one was I said that this is the worst
Arsenal.
Premier League winner in 20 years, and then
Oh my
you
god.
flipped it and they liked it all of a sudden. Like I'm telling you,
Nah.
Arsenal fans voted against it. Like I was damned if I do, never I don't. All of a sudden,
Yeah, no.
this take doesn't make sense. Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Yo, they didn't even
Should
put
be-
my Arsenal one through though. They didn't even put mine through. So
We
it's
only
okay.
didn't put yours because you had a winning one. You won. We didn't put yours because you already had a winning one.
Facts,
You
facts.
wish.
Like the narrative changed when he
Facts.
said it. They're like, I
Facts.
hear it actually. Yeah, they could. Oh yeah.
Facts,
Yeah, bro,
facts.
come better prepared,
Oh,
okay?
hu-
Bro brought up the
humility
most
is-
No,
boring
well,
take.
I had that
Very
one. You
trait.
guys just didn't like it.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
worst
came out of the
Arsenal
room.
side
It's just hidden
ever.
messenger.
What?
You got
the,
white
the,
washed,
the
bro.
football athlete one. You know what's funny? I can't believe that one went through because I think that's the worst one of the
Yeah,
night.
I said but they didn't like the Arsenal one. That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
AMJ,
Arf, they're
AMJ,
trying to change
AMJ.
the rules on me.
I know,
Ace is the one
right?
that
They're trying to change the rules on me,
Disagree.
man.
Ace
Follow
is
the
one
rules,
that went
buddy.
through the night.
They're trying
No,
to
Lee,
change
he
the rules on me,
disagreed
man.
too. You know that, right? He said,
That's
nah.
easy. That's easy for me to go through with the final. I think the East red card one is.
Hold
easy.
on, hold on.
That
AMJ,
football
can I ask you a
athlete
question?
Yo,
sucks.
Mo,
Lee,
this
let me
Yo,
ask
Mo.
you, AMJ, let me ask a question. AMJ,
Yo,
let me ask a question.
host, can you
Red
mute
card.
his
No, no,
mic? He's
hold on.
this
AMJ, I'm
guy's
asking
having
you
a
a question.
Kanye moment. Yo, buddy, get out of
AMJ,
here.
I'm asking you a question.
guy,
I'm asking a
relax,
question.
man.
He's tripping.
Do you
He's
think
tripping.
which take sounds worse? This is the worst Premier League winning side in 20 years, or football players are the best athletes in the world? Which is a better take?
I'm gonna do what Jay-Z and Beyonce did when Kanye
No,
went
just
up
answer
on
the
the stage.
question.
I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna say a word. Respect
What?
the stage.
They weren't asked to say a word.
Huh? Yeah, I'm
Respect the
not-
stage, bro.
Respect the
Give the
stage,
mic
bro.
back,
Listen.
bro.
What's
Mo,
that-
you
what's that
fell
thing?
off, man.
Nigga
What does
said
Ja
they
think?
said
I'm asking
Beyonce
Ja,
had
bro.
one
What does
video
Ja
of all
think,
we-
bro? Ja Rule, bro. What do you think? Let me know. I'm asking for an opinion.
Mo, you used to make it to finals, bro. You fell
I know.
off,
He
man.
fell off. He fell off. Yeah. That's another hot
Yo,
take.
Not even a
Lee,
second.
you see this? Lee,
Even a second.
you
Man
see
went from
this?
China to Arsenal. Yeah, shame.
No, the
man,
viewers
shame.
see
Come
this.
on, man.
The viewers
Mo
see this.
fell off, man.
Safe.
Yeah.
Safe. The viewers see this. Don't worry. You post it. They're gonna be
Whoa,
like,
whoa,
wow,
whoa.
I can't believe it.
Bro, this is the
Tomato.
roughest 3 weeks you've ever had. This is the roughest 3 weeks you've ever
No,
had.
Lee, you know what it is? It's a 2v1, and you're just watching. Well, I bystander effect.
I know. my
Say
bad,
something when you
my
see
bad,
when you
my
see a
bad.
victim. Say something.
Wallah, my bad. Wallah, that's something. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Lee's pro Arsenal. I don't know what to tell
we
you.
control the media? Do we control
Me
the
and Lee
media?
had the same take. That's the thing. We had the same take. You guys just liked how he said
You
it.
didn't sell it good. You didn't sell it good. You just brought
I
up
sold
numbers.
it good. I sold it
Huh?
good.
Yeah.
He said y'all gonna win the next 4 years because the league's ass.
You
But I
compare
said the
those-
league's ass,
but-
and that's why you guys are winning.
But
All
the
of a sudden
thing
it's
is,
different.
you didn't have that energy for
Yeah.
Liverpool last season. Literally the same argument.
No,
We gave you counter
he didn't.
argument.
Liverpool won the league by like game week 25.
that
You
take
had
didn't
Liverpool
even
finishing
matter.
8th last season.
That
Like,
take didn't even win. You guys pick that Kylian Mbappe is better.
And it was
on-
safe.
Better off without Madrid. Terrible take.
all
But
right,
anywho,
buddy.
so the final is Ace's red card proposal versus Eto being the second best striker of all time. That's the take showdown.
I like the ace
Oh,
red
I'm not gonna
card.
say nothing.
I like the ace. I'm telling you,
Although I
gentlemen.
disagree with the ace red card, I do think it's a better take. I like the thought.
I like the conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the thought, the engagement behind it.
Eto's a better hot take though. Let's get a twist. Make sure that we get that right. Eto's a
Me,
better
no.
hot take. Ace is position is a better conversation.
Ace is a
It's
conversation.
a better
Yeah, it's not really.
So if
it's a
we're going
conversation.
based off criteria and hot takes, Lee won.
I
Wait.
think for me, like the reason why I brought up Eto, obviously, because I feel like he is the most disrespected and the most underrated,
BLM.
and all that put together.
If you speak up like that
And
again,
the
bro,
way-
you're losing.
And the way people look at African players, like I brought that up, but I also wanted to bring up like an unspoken thing about like that gap about when we talk about the best strikers of all time. Like people are very quick to say R9. I promise you, the person they list second is a different person for everybody.
Hmm.
It's a different person for everybody across the board.
I agree with.
And I think that it truly, like, I really do believe this. I truly believe it belongs to Samuel Eto'o. I truly, based off of what I've seen with my two own eyes in my 31 years of life, I believe that he deserves that spot. He really does.
I feel like he was
He
always
does.
rated the way he should be rated. Like I never heard.
I don't think so.
I've never heard Eto disrespect. If I'm being
That's
honest.
my point. But that's my point. You've never heard.
No,
him.
but you
one
don't
takes
No,
that.
but
I
you
hear
were
his point.
saying he's
Lee's
the most
point.
disrespected. Like he should be.
Who's the second? Okay,
No,
wait.
I hear Lee's
Art,
point.
who's the second best striker of all time after R9? Who is it?
After Ronaldo, R9.
You say Benzema. I'm logging
No,
off.
hear me out though. Hear me out.
I'm
The
logging off.
conversation
I'm
is
logging off.
there. The
Who's second? Who's second?
Since
for
we're
you?
going based off personal preferences
He's
and
gonna
what
say
we've
Benzema.
seen
This is disgusting.
over the last couple of years is between Aubameyang and Benzema. I'm being honest. Maybe
Hold on,
Gabriel
hold on,
Jesus.
hold on. No,
Yo, yo,
Maybe
yo, yo,
Gabriel
yo, yo,
Jesus.
yo, 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 yo,
Hold on.
Maybe
Lee, I
Gabriel
have a
Jesus,
question.
okay?
MJ, I have a question.
Give her-
I have a question.
Imagine Gabriel Jesus
You're
is not playing for
no,
Arteta.
no.
Be honest.
You guys,
Imagine playing
hold
for
on.
attacking
Lee.
forward. We see it with Pep.
Time out. MJ, you're taking Benzema over Henry? Thank you.
So wait,
silence is
but
deafening.
Henry's.
Thank you.
No, the silence is deafening.
because you can
Wait,
make,
hold on.
people make
I
arguments
forgot
between
about Henry.
Eto'o
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
Henry.
Wait, no.
Thank you.
So you're saying
People
Eto'o is better than
Henry,
Henry, though?
Eto'o in-
Thank you.
Hold on, hold on. No.
Put Henry and Eto'o in the same bracket.
Thank
And I
you.
think
They
they are
don't-
in the same bracket.
Correct.
Right? But the fact that you have to pause and think when I said Henry
The conversation's
says everything
out
you
there.
said means about Benzema is not real.
Henry was playing for New York Red
He
Bulls.
wouldn't flinch. Benzema versus Henry. He wouldn't flinch. He wouldn't
Benzema was
flinch.
winning
In the same
Champions
breath-
League when Henry
no,
was in
but
the
like in the
playing
same
New York
breath,
Red
if
Bulls
somebody
at that
says
age.
Suarez and
Man,
Henry,
move
there's-
around, move
Ballon
around.
d'Ors
people say
too.
Suarez,
Move around,
Henry.
move
People
around,
say
nigga.
Henry. People say Henry Kane. People say Suarez, Henry. People say Lewandowski, Henry. The Benzema I think is forced because once you start saying Henry, Benzema, you have to pause. But if I say
You're like,
Suarez,
what?
Henry, you're not gonna pause. You're gonna start debating. You're gonna bring out points. If I say Lewandowski, someone's gonna bring out points.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo.
But
One day
if
we
I-
need to bring
if you
up
say
an
Eto'o, bring out
episode
points.
about the Kareem
Thank you.
Benzema
Even Wayne
hates.
Rooney, people bring out points.
Wallahi, I won't be there.
Benzema,
Wallahi,
it's
I won't be there.
crickets. People won't
Yo,
think
Harry
about
Kane's
God, I won't
sneaking
be
up
there.
too, though, low key. But go ahead.
Yo,
Swear to God,
my
I've
Harry Kane
been
take
told
is
about the
gonna
hair.
be loud.
it. No,
My
Wow,
Harry-
that's-
My Harry
Harry
Kane take
Kane's
looks
a better
great.
striker than Benzema.
It looks
It
fantastic.
looks great.
No, but
It
yeah, I
looks
don't think you guys are
great.
getting what
my
I'm
Harry
saying.
Kane
The
versus
conversation is
Lewandowski,
there.
Episode one
bro.
take. I'm waiting for the season to finish. I'm gonna be so
No,
nasty.
if Lee's
want
take
that.
of bringing it back to the argument of Lee's take of Eto'o is second best is a personal take. If his take is I don't like how he just dissed, I hear that because he's not brought up.
that's an add-on. That's an add-on.
Yeah.
I just
So
truly
you-
feel that. But
you
I'm
think
saying
Eto'o's
outright,
second?
he's second. He's second. Outright.
Listen, man. Red
That's a
card-
take. That is
That's
a
a
take.
it is a take.
I
It
don't-
is a
I-
take. It's a hot take.
No, it's a great take. Great
Yeah.
take. Great take. But
Ah, but
I
great.
reckon
And
my
Ace,
take-
Ace, you have some homework.
You've
I'm
never
gonna
heard
send you some
anybody say
Eto
what I've said.
highlights. I'm gonna send you some Eto games.
I
Eto
agree.
highlights.
I agree. I haven't heard
My-
what anybody's you said, but
My
I
take
always
is
will
so
think
hot.
about.
No one's ever said it before. No one's ever argued it like this.
Who's
Yeah.
arguing Eto second? Who's arguing
No, no,
Eto
no.
second ever?
No, no, no.
I'm
He's
saying
saying
there
he's
are-
saying
There's
the red
so
card
many
thing.
people in the conversation.
There are Eto fans. There's no
But
red card haters.
That's why
like me.
I also think, for me at least, when it comes to a take, you have to have a position of opposition, right? Like there has to be a voice that says, "Nah, that's insane." For me, it's like it's similar to with this, for example, Wenger offside rule, where now the attacking player has to be like there has to be space between attacker and defender. It's just like it's something to try to make the sport better, but it's not like an opposition take to something.
Mm.
Do you get what I mean?
Y'all,
I hear
decide
that,
y'all. AMJ and
For
Mo.
me,
AMJ and Mo.
I'm going with Lee for that because I think Lee's is a
What?
take. Lee's is a take.
Remontada.
Like yours is like
Morocco,
a
nigga.
How is mine
conversation.
not a take? No,
yours is
mine
like
is
a
not a
conversation.
mine is
Morocco's
not a
crazy.
conversation.
Yours is
My
a-
take is red cards are too harsh, and the punishment of a player being removed should be removed.
That ain't
That
no
was my
take,
take.
nigga. That's a wish. That's a wish, nigga. That ain't no
Yeah,
take.
but that's
AMJ, that's a wish. He
How is that
wishing.
not a take?
Let's call it.
I'll
Let's
tell you
call
what,
it. Let's call it. We're over
reason why
time.
I
Let's
don't-
call it. But
AMJ,
I
pick one.
think I did. I picked you.
got a pick.
I picked you. I already did. I picked you. I said you have the hot take where Ace has the better talking point. Yeah,
Yo,
it's a fact.
African
It's a fact.
football wins today.
It's
African
not a
football
hot
wins
take,
today.
Ace. It's
Y'all
not a
talking
hot
about
take. It's a
Africa?
great
Hold
talk.
Hold that.
It's
Are you
Hold that.
it's a
Mo,
good
hold that.
talking
They need
point.
to hold that.
It's a good
Where's
talking
Davey
talking
told it.
point?
I'm for
They
us,
need to hold
bro.
that.
Wait, we're doing about the red
Hold
card,
that.
right?
Hold that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on
the red card is a great
How's-
talking point. It's
How's
not.
a talking point and not a take?
Eto second best is a
Because
is a
it's like-
hot take.
Come
Because
on.
I don't
His
think
is more
anybody.
tangible.
I don't
Yours is
think
a
that's the only
hot
difference.
conversation. Yours is something
Ace,
I'll put
I don't
on
think
the
anybody. I
thumbnail.
don't
Low
think anybody
key.
disagrees with you saying that a red card is harsh.
I think
You got no
everybody
ops.
disagrees
You got
with
no
me. I think
ops. You
everybody
got no
disagrees
ops,
with
bro.
me.
I
To
agree.
say
with
red
you.
cards are harsh.
Yeah.
I don't think to say
Nobody
red
has
cards are
ever
harsh.
Nobody has ever said that. Yo, red cards are the
And
perfect.
that.
Like, I don't understand
Nobody
what you're
says the
saying.
red, but it's like a rule change. It's like saying the red card is harsh. It's like a rule. Like you're trying to change the rules, which I'm not mad at.
Nice
I'm
try.
just saying like
Nice
it's not
try.
harsh.
You did good, bro.
It's
You
just-
did
Bro,
good,
this is crazy, man.
No, you
Niggas
did
got me
good.
out on
You
a
did good.
technicality, but said, yo, it's
You
the
did
best
good. You
conversation.
did good.
Bro,
No,
get
you
out of
did
here.
good.
I'll be off this
No, no.
episode, man.
No, you did good. You
I'm
did
just
good.
chatting. You know, I'm
You did
just
good, man. You
chatting.
played
All right,
good.
before we head
Drake
out,
versus Drake
listen.
though. Drake versus Drake though.
It's not only
Yo,
up
yo,
for
yo,
us
You
though.
see this? You see this?
Hey,
I
hey.
spoke too early. I spoke too early.
If you're watching this right
No,
now,
Hannah Hart. I genuinely
Shut
went
up,
like I was
shut
being
up, Mo,
serious.
shut up.
I was
Wallah,
not doing bias.
I
talking about
want
Arif,
this-
it's the
Hannah
same
Hart.
thing he does.
I want this for the
Wallah,
record though.
wallah, I was doing
However,
bias too.
I,
Shut up, man.
I want this for the record. Make sure you join Discord. We're gonna be putting a poll out tomorrow, or maybe right after this episode. I want us to decide as a community, as a group, everybody decide there. I don't want to just be left on us who had the best take. We're gonna go with the final four we put.
Put all 8
I'll let
takes.
you guys
We're gonna
decide.
Put all 8 takes. You guys decide
Nah.
between all 8 takes.
Nah, we're not putting your
Nah, nah,
takes.
nah. Final
You
four
guys
only,
say
final four
final
only,
four only.
final
You're
four.
good, brother. You're
Yeah,
good.
yo.
Everybody,
Okay.
make sure you hit that
Take a
like
week
button if you're
off,
watching
take
on
a week
YouTube,
off.
TikTok. Everybody, thank you so much
Watch
for
Eto.
watching, y'all.
Watch
We'll see you
Eto
guys
highlights.
all
Watch Eto.
next week.